Okay. Um, okay, I gotta okay, we're gonna do intros real quick. If you could just introduce yourself, you can say whatever you want. What season you played, anything, where you're from. I'm gonna throw it to Nate and then we'll popcorn.
Oh, hi, I'm Nate. I'm from California, and I'm from Ten Local Games One and House of Villains season one because they haven't done another season, so I don't know if to say season one or whatever. I don't know. Um, let's go with Lance because I'm liking the outfit. Let's go with Lance.
What's up? What's up, y'all? My lighting is trash. I'm trying to finish setting up. That's what I was trying to do. My name is Lance. For some of y'all that don't know me, I am from originally from Louisiana and also on like kind of babysitting duties, as you can see. And I am from a little game that I won. If you want to know the game, check my spreadsheet because I sometimes don't know how to pronounce it. Period.
Love it.
Um, Person I'm gonna popcorn it to is Morgan.
Oh, thank you. Okay, my name is Morgan. I'm 33 from Seattle, and I am the winner of Survive the Night. And I'll go to Connor.
Oh, I'm there too. Oh,
Oh yeah, which one?
Oh, there's more than one Connor. Okay, let's go green shirt Connor.
Hi everybody, I'm Connor. I live in Mount Lake Terrace, Washington. I used to live in California, but then I moved here. Uh, and I won a traders game as a faithful, not trader. Not trader here either. We'll popcorn it to the other Connor.
All right. I'm Connor. I'm 30. I'm from Austin, Texas. I won the last Traders game I think that happened. Or was one of the winners. I didn't win it by myself. And yeah, having fun. All popcorn to Simon.
Name's Santi. I am 42. I live in Kyle, Texas. I won season 1 of Slapdash, and I'm going to popcorn it to Carlos.
Hey guys, my name is Carlos. I am 26. I live in Lubbock, Texas, unfortunately, and I won a Traders and Faithful game. I was a Faithful, and did not win alone. I will pass it to Victoria.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Victoria. I am 32 years young, and I also want to say I got some whiskey if anyone wanted to take a shot, because I kind of want to have fun tonight. I don't remember the game that I won. I think it was Retribution. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was basically all the losers getting back together to play another game. So, hey, but yeah, that's a little bit about me. And let me pass it over to Simon.
I am Simon. I won Big Brother Mercy of the Block. I live in Colorado, Denver, Colorado. Full-time college student, full-time worker at a rehab. But yeah, that's that. I'll pass it to Carlos. Did you go? Darnell. Then.
I'm working on it. I'm still trying to get rid of them. I am Darnell. I am cute. I'm a dog groomer from Philly. And I won Big Brother Random, which is like kind of on brand. And I will popcorn over to Stove.
Hello, I'm Steve. You can call me Stove. I am 32 from Orlando, originally Long Island, New York. I won Big Brother Game Over, I think it was called, this past Tuesday. So last edition, I think. And I will popcorn it over to my new headboard friend, John Wells.
Hey, I'm John. I use he, him pronouns. From Columbus, Ohio. I'm a social worker and I'm the winner of May Viber, so a recent winner. We'll pass it off to Gigi.
Hello, guys. I am Gigi. Even though it says Gianna on the page, that is my actual name, but I had to go by Gigi. I am 36 from Cincinnati, Ohio. I am a patient access representative for Children's Hospital. I'm also part of their choir, which I truly enjoy. Huge Power Rangers fan, and I was one of the winners of Slapdash Double Down. I will give it to who has not? Is it Kyrie or Kiri?
Okay, sorry, I was muted. I suck at this. I'm Kiri. I'm from Canada. I won The Apprentice somehow, which I think ended up being like one of the longest reality mini-verses that was supposed to be 3 hours, but was like 6 or something. I don't know. I don't remember the end. We had whiskey shots. Who is next? Who hasn't gone yet? I'm trying to think. Oh, Chase. Let's go, Chase.
Hi, everybody. I'm Chase. I'm 24. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. Some things about me. I'm an online host. I'm gay and proud baby. And sexy with a fat ass. But I did win Big Brother Random 1 over here. It was, I think, like, it was one of the first games we ever did. So it's been a crazy, 7 months, but I did want to say I'm very blessed and honored and humbled to be sitting next to so many amazing winners. I think all deserving winners for sure. I am going to pass it over. I think Chris is the only one left. If I'm forgetting someone, I'm not the host. Don't yell at me.
All right, my name's Chris. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. I'm 27 years old, and I won the challenge, the Battle Royale. Is that it? Am I seriously the last one? Well, I guess so. I'll popcorn it back to over.
Is this like a quick intermission or?
I
Are we
just
missing somebody?
I got rid of my hiccups now. I don't know if y'all gave a damn, but they're gone.
Someone's
Before you.
internet disconnected, and I think they're coming back.
Oh, you may chat into
Oh, Robbie. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, look at that. Did Robbie go first or?
Carlos.
Not send me dinner.
No.
I want dinner.
Oh, Tori or Victoria, you said you wanted to. Did you take your shot already?
No, I'm waiting. You know what I did do though is I spilled my glass everywhere because I'm a klutz. Also, I'm not at home right now. I'm at the boy's house that I'm dating. So I went in the basement to play and the lighting.
He probably think you're
Girl, I was like, Victoria, I
Like-
was gonna be like, girl, blink twice if you're okay, for real.
Right? I'm like, the lighting is awful. I don't know where to go, what to do. Like, I was like, I have a game tonight. It's kind of a weird thing. Like, normal people, you guys know, normal people don't get orgs. So it's just like, I'll be busy.
Victoria's like, I just got kidnapped, guys. But can I play this game really quickly, please? I had a commitment.
Exactly. Could this be
What
like
if,
my
like, you
dying wish?
What if, like, you just say that on your first date? It's like, hold on. Gotta do this thing for 3 hours.
Yeah, I have a thing. I have a thing.
So y'all taking a shot. is what
I
you-
played a mini
Yeah,
once
I'll
where
take it.
somebody, it was like a second date for somebody. He was like, hey,
Yeah.
play this couple's game with me.
Oh my goodness.
That's intense.
That
Interesting.
didn't work out, but
My husband played his first one like 4 days ago because I play them, and he got removed first from the game, so he lasted 30 seconds.
Oh.
Oh no, that sucks.
at least he tried.
Yeah, he was like, well, I'm done.
Participation prize. Participation prize.
He'll be in the next Winners at War.
Yeah, he's like, don't sign me up for that no more.
Cheers.
Okay, cheers.
To
Cheers, y'all.
good night.
Here's to us, no matter what. We're all winners.
Here's
here.
to Winners at War.
For real.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, shout out to all of us when our special games. Look at us and committing on a Saturday night to come try to win again.
Right.
What is this?
I hate the sliding. It's driving me nuts.
Apparently, rum is good for hiccups.
Yeah, because I heard y'all talk about like hiccup straws earlier. I was like, I
had never heard that either.
Me neither.
Seriously, I will send the link in chat after when we're allowed to, because it is amazing. Life changing.
Watch it be Carrie's business.
I
A
wish.
subtle plug.
I wouldn't have got off work at 9 a.m. if it was.
She's actually paying Darnell.
Yeah,
I'd also be streaming from the Caribbean, so.
I'm getting commissioned by hiccuping on here. Like, y'all don't know.
It just says paid partnership at the bottom of your screen.
I hope this inventor really likes orgs and I get a
Paid
message like,
partnership with
thanks for
hiccups.
promoting me.
It's like Got Milk, dude. Like who
The
runs
dark
Got
dungeon.
Milk, you know?
No shade, Victoria, as she keep coming in the camera, like it just looks like one of those horror movies, like Annabelle or something. Like
Yeah, I'm waiting for something to happen.
Like
She's about to do a seance.
That is the definition of a scary basement, for sure.
You're like, it
The
looks like
Blair
you're going
Witch
like
Project
deeper
right
and
now.
deeper into a boiler room or something.
Yeah. How big is that house?
Like, are you
It's an
okay?
You don't got an office?
We'll find out by the end of the weekend. If you don't hear from me by Monday, I died.
Her intro's like, "What's up? I'm Victoria, and I need help."
While you're down there, you at least should start digging through his shit. Find out who he really is. Look through his basement.
I mean, it's
Not on the
close
live
here.
stream, Carrie.
A couple of rifles were fun.
Not watching.
We'll just start like a 2020 episode right here.
Yeah. Blink twice if you need help.
Oh my goodness. How is this lighting? Honestly, be honest with me. Was it better than the other one?
It's better now.
Girl, I'm gonna be honest
Like
with
one of
you.
those like
Be honest.
I'm scared for you. I'm scared
You're in a
for you
basement.
right now. You're in a basement. If a little girl walks by you, I mean, it was nice knowing you, Victoria.
Feeling is mutual, Santi. Thank you.
You can really have fun anywhere, Victoria. I will give you that.
Yeah. Adaptable is what we call it.
Yeah.
I'm a
did he mute us?
Oh shit. Okay.
What the fuck is that?
I look like a motherfucking gremlin and shit. What the?
That's sick. That's super sick.
Welcome
I'm
to
gonna
Winners at
guess
War.
this isn't gonna be Survivor.
Claim.
This is a takeover. Is he talking and I just can't hear it, or?
An AI org host created by Oria. I was kidnapped. I will use this information from the Master Chief that I've stolen from Michael. This game will test your abilities and social strategy. Only the greatest winner will be able to rescue Michael. Your first test tonight will be safety chain. I will now randomize all of your names. The person who pick person, so person. Congratulations, Simon. You will pick first in the safety chain. Once you pick, turn off your camera. Discuss.
I'm
Can
really
we-
fucking confused.
Can
What's
we share
happening
what
right
we
now?
all heard? Because I don't think I don't know what I heard.
Yeah,
It's a safety
It's
chain.
a
Safety
All I
chain.
heard
yeah,
was
it's
Hey,
just safety.
Simon, come on, you can do it. Just pick me.
But did y'all miss the part about like how we're
Save me
supposed to
from the
rescue
basement,
Michael?
Simon.
Yeah,
like only the
Some of
best
the-
of only the best of the winners of the winner
we'll
will
be able to
be
rescue Michael.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
safety
Okay.
chain. First round is safety chain.
I think Michael might be in the basement with Victoria.
Yeah.
He's the one who kidnapped her. Yeah.
Do not scare me even more. Okay?
That being said, Simon, I think you have to pick somebody, and I would be very grateful if you threw it to me.
I'd be even more grateful.
I would be
I
the
would be
most
the
grateful.
most grateful.
I would be the most grateful. Whoever said that,
I will be the
I will be the
gratefulest of the grateful.
gratefulest times infinity, Simon.
Ladies,
Hey,
there's
Simon.
enough of me to go around. Trust and believe.
Hey,
Keep it
Simon, did you
coming.
get your haircut? Did you get a haircut? You look real nice. Looking very good.
oh,
Thanks.
Simon, can I see your
Wow.
tattoos?
Yeah. Oh my God, you guys love me.
Oh,
Oh my
cool.
God. Look at all my tattoos.
Oh,
Okay.
my God.
I'm actually going to just pick. I'm gonna pick Connor D because I heard him pick me for the popcorn.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That was funny. I saw us laughing at that. All right. I'm gonna pick Victoria.
thank you so much.
Oh, and then go off camera once you're safe. I think I did hear that.
Yeah.
All right, I am going to pick. I'm gonna go with a female. I'm gonna go with Kiri.
Oh, yay, thank you. I lost my
welcome.
last one to a safety chain. Thanks,
I
Nancy.
know. I know.
Kiri, I love you.
Kiri, I wouldn't have voted your husband out.
Okay, to show no bad blood, I'll go Satsy.
Oh, thanks, Kiri. I will
Satya,
go.
I wouldn't vote your husband out.
I would. Wrong answer, Stove. Connor R.
Oh, thanks. I'm gonna pick Morgan.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick. Let me pick Chris.
Thank you.
Chris, I picked you for popcorn.
Me, Chris, me.
I'm dead. Okay.
Pick me.
I'll pick Carlos.
Thank you. I will pick Nay.
Oh, thank you. Hi. I'm gonna do something fucking different. I'm picking this person, and I want you to pick somebody else. Chase, if I pick you, would you pick who I want to be picked?
Sure.
I would.
Are you lying?
No, I promise. I'll pick who you want me to, I promise.
I feel like if I asked all y'all would do it. Not do it, but y'all say y'all would do it and actually not do it. So now I don't know. Okay, I'm picking Chase, and Chase, can you please pick Juju?
Mhm.
Well, I'm picking Chase.
Thank you.
Chase,
I'll
if you
pick
pick me,
Gigi.
I'll pick Gigi. Oh,
Please
damn.
pick me.
Gigi,
Can I-
can you pick me?
Can you pick Robbie?
Yes. If you pick me, yes, I will.
Okay, I picked Gigi.
All right.
I mean,
And
that's
then
not
Robbie, I
that's
will
not what we
pick you.
signed up for, y'all. This is not what we signed up. Popcorn picks their own person. Like y'all play your own games.
Actually, like,
Y'all play your own games.
I'm gonna pick Darnell.
thank you.
Darnell, I hope you could pick me.
I'll pick Lance.
Thank you.
Lance, I hope you could pick me.
Yeah, Stove, I'll pick you. I pick Stove.
Thank you. So does
Unfortunately,
that.
this means that John, you have been eliminated. Please say your goodbyes and leave the Zoom.
Oh my god.
Everyone can turn their cameras back on.
Bye, everyone. It was good to see everyone's face. Hopefully I can connect with you all after the game. Best of luck to everyone.
Bye,
Oh
John.
shit.
So okay, I just got kicked into high gear. Like, interesting. Betty, my soul.
I don't know what you got kicked into, but I love your hat. I just wanted to point that out in the popcorn, but I got cut off. Sorry.
Part again.
Wait,
Wait, hold up.
wait.
We're
What?
yeah, we're getting a message.
There's teams?
You're gonna be in teams.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks to the safety chain, alternating order, this has decided the teams. Please change your name on Zoom to either Team 1 or Team 2 based on.
Can somebody just tell me how to do that really quick?
Yeah, you go to you go on your screen, and then where it says mute, beside there's 3 little dots, you click that and you go to rename.
Team 2, you can turn your cameras off.
Thank you to whoever did that for me because I don't know how to do it.
Team 2, please turn your cameras off. All right. 5 minutes on the clock. 5 minutes. Please vote on the team goes out.
Michael, why are you going in and out like that? It's something about 5 minutes, all I heard.
I think we
Yeah.
have 2 minutes to vote someone out.
Can you also put whatever the hell you're saying into
In
the
the
chat?
chat.
I think that's the whole concept, is he wants it to be broken up.
Okay.
Well, it's
Okay,
working.
so
I'm not a
are we
Again,
playing some?
I'm putting 5 minutes on the clock. At the end of 5 minutes, you will vote somebody out. That time starts now. Good luck.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 minutes to vote somebody out from this chat.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Please don't vote me out.
We have like what, 9 people? 8 people?
Yeah.
8.
Shit.
Is it like, are we like voting publicly, or is this like a
You probably-
survivor?
You probably vote privately, but it's gonna be announced, I guess. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. I only got 5 minutes. I mean, obviously, I think people must have played this before for them to know, like, hey, like, pick somebody and then someone else so they can make sure they're in the same teams. Because obviously, I guess that was the logic around the
Oh.
later ends of the
Oh.
round.
I
I
didn't know.
I didn't
Together.
put the teams thing
Oh,
together at
I did
all.
not even
me
know.
neither. I did not
Yeah.
I
realize
didn't think that
that.
out either. I thought the teams were randomized.
Yeah.
That was
To be
quick. That was
fair,
quick.
to be fair, I only said pick Robbie because Robbie said pick me. I was just gonna pick the first person who said pick me, and then I didn't want to like fuck Nay over round one.
Mhm.
So that's why I did what I did. I didn't know Michael was gonna do like split teams. That's fucking wild. I can't predict his mind.
Mhm.
Well, I would say please don't vote me out. I'm not very well connected in this game. So
Obviously, me either, child. I
yeah,
guess I
if
didn't
you
do
need
enough pregame.
someone that's
Either.
loyal to you, that's gonna be me all the way. So I don't know if a lot of people, I really don't know a lot of you, so I don't know if a lot of people are well connected, but I am certainly not. So I am willing to find a group to ride to the end with.
I mean, we saw where I fell on
I'm
safety
feeling
chain.
the same way. I'm feeling the same way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
feel
don't
like
know
I'm
who-
like a little quieter than other people in the game, so I don't want that to like put people off. But you know, I want to be here, and I haven't made a lot of connections with the people in this group, but I definitely want to find like a group to work with, just like Robbie said, and ride it out to the end. I'm excited to do this.
And there's a lot of you that I have never played with or played with really, really long time ago, and it would be fun to do that and just, have a fresh game and play together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
Yeah,
like
for sure.
I'd obviously love to stay as well. I haven't played with a lot of you guys, and I would love to get to know some of you guys. All of you guys.
Yeah, I want to
Oh,
be
yeah.
quick
here. I want
question:
to
Are
play.
we?
I don't play these a whole lot. I just like sometimes I host them, yes, but I never get to play. I'd like to stay. I'd like to fight. I'd like to be here.
It's winners at war, baby. Where's the fight? Like, where's the mess? Like,
Yeah,
do y'all need me to turn up? Like,
okay,
I'm
so like
confused.
we all want to be here.
We all want to be
We all want
here.
to be
Like,
here.
Yeah,
Right.
for
so
sure.
Who are you guys
Bitch, I'm
thinking? 'Cause
blowing
at
off
this
a date for
point,
this. Okay.
who are
I
you
want to
guys
be.
thinking?
Okay, if I'm gonna be honest, oh no.
no, say it, girl.
I'm just gonna say Chase because you listened to what Nay said during the chain reaction thing. That's my only thing to go off of. I'm sorry. But I love you, Chase.
Don't
So it's
vote
okay.
me. What the fuck?
Okay.
I only did
No,
what Nay said because she asked me to, and
So
you would do it
Chase,
too
you got
for a
You
check.
got a name? Okay.
Well,
don't-
I mean, if my name was being thrown, I feel like I
I'm
have
not
to
trying to
put it in
throw
the
your
other
name.
direction. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'm just thinking about everything as a whole because I see where I fell in the safety chain. And then obviously, I guess some people have more knowledge of this, like, rear game universe because I don't think a lot of people logic went into, like, hey, pick this person for me. So, like, I feel like some people have some avenues
I don't know
that
why. I
could
don't
be.
know why she wanted me to pick Gigi. I just picked Gigi because she said pick Gigi, and it would mean I was safe.
I was
Yeah.
surprised.
I'm not saying to
I was
vote you as
surprised
well.
Yeah.
Kiri picked me because last time we played a game together, I was the last person and I did not pick Kiri. Like
Mhm.
Well, I think she was trying to say like.
yeah, no,
Burning
I
Bridges.
heard, yeah,
Burning
I heard
Bridges,
it. Yeah, I heard what she said, but I was just kind of what Lance was saying, like that was kind of how I got picked.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I feel like my name's the only one thrown out, so don't do that. I want to be here. I'm not gonna throw a name because I'm not gonna get fucking messy round 2, right? But keep me.
Well, dude, if
cute.
you're like names on the line, like you gotta have a counter argument.
Yeah, when are you gonna
something
get
that,
messy,
like,
Chase?
that
Like
you're-
Like,
round 7?
Chase, this your chance
It's
to get
about to be
messy.
5 minutes. It's about to be 5 minutes. soon.
Exactly.
I don't feel like any strong like way like
I mean, because Chase, I don't want to vote you. Actually, that's the T.
then don't like let's get a group right here and vote Victoria because she said my name.
I don't think I
Like,
want to vote Victoria either, though.
okay, then
I
who do you want to
agree.
vote? Let's do it. Like I'm pretty open.
Simon, who do you want to vote? Like, I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but I do.
That is
I've
putting me on
never
the
played
spot.
with
Yeah.
you. It would be nice. Okay. Sorry.
No, I don't know if it would be smart for me to say a name right now.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm kind of cool with like going with the majority situation right now.
Me too. That's
Unfortunately,
why I put my foot in my mouth because I thought I don't know. That was I'm
No,
trying
I think it's just being bold and playing the game because, like,
you.
you know, like it kicked me into high gear, realizing safety chance. I'm like, okay, this is what's given.
On Zoom.
Where are we voting?
Privately on Zoom, please.
Thank you.
Sorry, which chat do we send it to? The no or rear one? Is that the private chat?
Yes.
Okay.
You so dramatic.
Can we talk right now?
Yes.
Hi.
Victoria, I really don't feel like you should apologize for like asking me what my vote is. I'm sorry, I wasn't like, I just
No,
didn't
no.
have a strong opinion regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And honestly, I didn't have a strong opinion. I was just trying to base it off of one, Lance's reaction to that, which I agreed with because it is like all of us have a decision to make.
For sure.
And that was the only thing I could base it off of this early on in the game. So it wasn't personal to Chase or anything. And it
Yeah.
is kind of scary to like put
Chase, Lance, Victoria, Santi. With one vote and safe is Santi. The rest of the vote count comes down to 3 to 2 to 2 between Lance, Chase, and Victoria. The next person eliminated is Victoria. Please say your goodbyes and resume.
goodbye. It was fun. Good luck.
So 2 votes on Lance. That's cute, team.
Thanks
Mm.
whoever
Team
voted for
one,
me.
you
I
can
can
turn your
be-
cameras off. Team
I
2
can be
come
honest.
on.
I voted Victoria.
Mm.
Do we just get to talk? Or-
Team 2, you saw how it works. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. At the end of 5 minutes, you will vote somebody else. That time starts now. Good luck.
So I feel like it's a lot that I need to rebuttal. It's not having a knowledge of how this format works. I don't think any of us have played this fucking format to know how the fuck this works. 2, I'm pretty sure majority of us know how a safety chain works. There been said many of times in fucking safety chains, oh, if I pick you can pick somebody. It's nothing fucking new. It's nothing new. So let's not act like I have a hand at this game and I know what format we're playing. Fucking Michael's kidnapped in somebody's fucking basement right now, probably getting
Wait, did someone say
Victoria's
you knew the
basement.
format because you knew?
I wouldn't say they're
That's what
directly
someone
I knew
was-
the format. They hinted at me knowing the format because
I think that was
Oh.
the implication, yeah.
yeah, like
Oh,
if I
okay.
pick you. Let's
Yeah.
be clear. Half of us dead safety chains, and we've seen that shit happen before. Okay, it's not that I knew the format; it's just playing the fucking game. I wanted to say GG. I wanted to make sure at least Chase gets far in the fucking game. Why? Because when I do watch them play games, they are first or fucking second boot. Kill me, smack my ass before you do. Okay, that's my fucking rebuttal. Now we all can talk. I'm sorry for taking up.
That's understandable.
It's okay.
Well,
No,
like,
I
I'm gonna just
I feel like that's just a smart way to play a safety chain, to be honest. Like,
yeah.
That's
I
yeah, it's not a bad idea.
understand, but at the same time, like I'm also somebody that's just like gets targeted immediately just for being like this breath of fresh air that you all see
right now, and I would like to not be voted out if possible, because like please not. Like
Yeah.
I would go to begging. Like I will. Like I don't want to get voted out. Like
I don't want to
Yeah,
vote.
same.
I'm not
Right.
ready to go. I want to have a chance to go further. I really
Yeah,
do.
same.
Yeah,
Like-
same here. I'm not ready to go at all either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. I was the last one to even be like entered into the running for this. So to go out, and also me being the last on the safety chain, this is winners at war. Like, let's not be boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, let's play a game.
Also, two Connors and winners at war.
Yeah, that's pretty
Maybe
cool for
odds.
us,
Let's
right?
go, dude. Same spelling
gotta
too.
play
Come
the
on.
lottery.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta play the lottery. Like, you
The
have to.
kumbaya is cute, but this is winners at war.
Right?
Like, don't
Yeah.
blindside me, please. Like, fuck us at the start. Fuck the pleasantries. Let's not blindside me. If you're gonna vote me, just let me know, please.
Okay, Nate, if you don't want to be blindsided, who do you want going?
Yeah, I'll vote with you.
Oh, so just put me on the spot. Huh.
No, I'm just asking. I said don't blindside you. I can show you that I won't blind.
There's a saying where sometimes the duck that quacks gets shot. And I don't know if anybody else has ever heard that saying before, but like I ain't gonna write you. I won't.
I just want to say, like, I feel like I haven't talked much, and I definitely don't want to get voted out for that because I want to be here. I set my alarm for this. This is my first day off. This is like basically my 6 a.m. right now. So
Yeah.
I want to be here. And like, I don't know, I'm half and half. I played with half of you. Some of you I've never seen in my life. I definitely do not want to go first. And I know, like, I picked Santi in the safety chain, like he said, because he like basically got me out last time, and I wanted to prove that there was like nothing there for that. But like, I don't have anything going on. I'm open up. And just like, don't vote me out.
Okay, this is what I will say because I'm not about to act like I'm not a fucking target. Obviously, I'm a fucking target, right? You can get me out now, cool, whatever. I will still have my fucking crowns. I'm not saying this game doesn't matter to me, but I will still have my crowns, right? Would I like to make it far and go far? Of course. But I'm not about to sit here and act like I'm not a target and just get fucking blindsided. What I will say is, even if you take me out, you're still gonna have to take other people. I'm just one entity of this fucking game. Then who are you going to do next? Do they easily target? Then who's your target? With me being here, me not being here, who's gonna be your target after me?
Does anyone
Connor.
have anything else they'd rather be doing?
Connor.
Oh,
No,
hey,
I
what's
have no
up?
life, so
Hey.
no, I have zero things. I'd
What
rather
are
be
you
Me
thinking?
either.
What are you thinking, man? Where's your head at?
I would love to vote with some people. You
Okay,
know.
let's do that. Let's do two
Yeah,
Connors,
great.
man.
Who
Going with the Connors.
who
Okay.
would like to
I'm
Well,
game
I'm
with
not
the
gonna
comment.
I'm not gonna sit here
fuck-
and act like Nate and just call herself a weapon. So like
Yeah.
that happened. You did that. So I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna say
Okay.
nay. I'm gonna say nay. 100%.
You know what? I think two
I'll
Connors
be down
are.
with that.
I think two Connors are a crowd. I don't want to be with the Connors, to be honest with you. I don't want to be part of CCL or some shit like that. So with that being said, fuck it, Connor. Let's see which one of us goes.
Which one?
Which one? Oh.
Yeah, there's
not,
two.
not Connor R. I guess Connor D.
That is the 5 minutes. Please send your vote to me privately on Zoom. Just a reminder, if you're voting for a Connor, there's two Connors. There's a Connor R or Connor D.
You so dramatic.
Can we talk? Or are we supposed to stay muted?
You can talk.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm here too.
I'm.
The
I am.
silences.
Where we
I
stay?
hope I stay long enough for my husband to bring me my vodka so I can do a real shot. None of this water bullshit.
I need to take shots of water. Okay.
So what does everybody have?
I have the votes. Players that received votes are me, Connor D, and Chris. With one vote and safe is Chris. It comes down to a 4-2 vote between Connor D and May. The next person eliminated is Connor D. Connor D facing the buys in the division.
GG's, y'all. Third out's not first out. Let's go. Have fun, everybody.
Team 2, please turn your cameras off. Team 1, please turn your cameras on.
Hello.
Hello.
I guess.
Put 5 minutes on the clock. At the end of 5 minutes, you are going to vote another player out.
I hope the whole game's not like this, you guys.
That's what I said. I hope, and I guess maybe I need a rebuttal, but by me bringing that up was not targeting Nay or creating a target on Nay, because I was just speaking as a general, if that's how we're going to play Winners at War. But whatever, I'm not about to use our time for that. So, I mean, if that warrants you all, 2 people already voted me. So if that warrants you all to feel like I'm creating this whatever narrative, so be it. It's Winners at War. Like, at the end of the day, it
Did
is
you
what
get?
it
I
is.
thought you got 1 vote, Lance.
I had 2 votes.
I think it was 2.
It was
I
2.
did not vote for you, Lance.
It was me had 2, you had 1. The other person that had 2 was forgot, but yeah. So it's all good.
It would have been Chase.
Corey
yeah.
voted
Chase
Chase.
has 2
I will
votes.
say I voted Chase. I did vote for you. And
I voted Victoria.
I
voted Victoria. Santi, I wouldn't have written your name down, so that's kind of disheartening.
Here, I can explain to you why, Chase, is when you were put on the spot and we're playing Winners at War, like you wouldn't give a name. And I want to see if we're gonna fight for the end, I want to see fight. You're not anybody I would necessarily want out. I just thought that's where the group was going. I had no idea that Lance would get votes or that
Yeah.
I would even get a vote.
Right.
But I thought that's where the group was going. I just wanted to see a fight from you, but I'm
Okay.
not gonna write your name down again.
So based on people that have spoke, Robbie and Morgan, so does that leave you all 2 voting me?
No, I
So-
said Victoria.
I
I
voted
voted
you,
for
Lance.
Victoria.
You voted me, Morgan?
I voted for you, Lance.
Reason?
Because my reasoning is there's more quiet people in the game like myself. And I just didn't like it that Chase couldn't get a word in when you were speaking. I just thought it wasn't
So
very
I
nice.
control the room? So I control the room?
I feel
when I said
feel
one
like
thing
you
at the
did.
beginning.
I absolutely feel like you controlled the room, and that
I didn't even
that
interrupt
intimidates
Chase when he
me.
was speaking. Did I interrupt you when you were
I
speaking,
feel like
Chase?
you were the loudest person in the room, and that made me notice you.
Okay, well, at the end of the day, y'all, if y'all feel that I'm good for y'all's game, I'm gonna vote Morgan because I found out one of the people who's voted for me. At the end of the day, Morgan, I was never like you wasn't even on my radar. The target actually was excited to play this game with you, but if you sit there and say I could control the room when I literally was on mute most of the time because I was sitting there babysitting at the first 10 minutes, it's very interesting when all I did was say one thing at the beginning. That's
I mean,
very
if you guys
interesting.
want to vote for the quietest person in the room over the loudest person in the room, that's your game.
but
But if
obviously
you want
some-
someone who's I can't even talk right now. I can't even
Okay,
talk right
girl.
now.
Because I'm not, it's Winners
Well-
at War. Who's about to sit here quiet, baby? Because at the end of the day,
Okay,
obviously someone on
well,
the other side,
I still
you feel
personally
something
want
I
to play a
said.
respectful game. I want to
feel like
hear what
something
other
I
people have to
said-
say. So if you want to talk over people
Girl.
in this game, I'm gonna vote you because I don't want to play like
You
that.
obviously gonna vote me
People-
every time, clown. Like you're
You
gonna
know-
vote me every
no,
time.
I mean, Santi wants to play. Santi wants to fight, but he's not talking over me right now. He's being respectful. There's
But
one way to
Santa's
play
not
this
being
game.
targeted by you. Santa's not being targeted. If he was being targeted by you, trust me, you would hear it. Simon would hear it.
I
Robbie,
just
I
don't
know how
think he would be yelling at me right now, and that's what I don't like. So it's just
but you can raise your voice. So I'm
that's
yelling
my
at you
opinion.
now.
I
I'm
have to
yelling
raise
at you
my
now.
voice so that I can be
Okay.
heard. Okay, we can
yeah.
fight back and forth. That's
And we
fine.
can.
But
We can
it's just
do
like
it.
that's just not the game I want to play. And
Okay.
that's all I have to say about that.
Okay. Yeah.
So now I'm not talking, you wanna be quiet.
I mean, don't antagonize me because, baby, check my track record, baby. Like, you're not gonna sit here and try to antagonize me. And at the end of the day, for you feeling like I controlled the room last round when I barely said anything, it's a very clown move. And like I said, if y'all warrants that to vote me out, go right ahead. But at the end of the day, I'm telling y'all where I'm voting. And if y'all feel I'm good for y'all game, that's where it goes, unless you have another name. But that's where I'm voting, because if y'all was outly targeted by someone and also being targeted by other people in the room because they feel that I created this narrative, obviously I'm going to be a target for people in this game. So y'all gonna let the quiet people make it follow line through the game? If that's what y'all want, that's what y'all want as winners at war, go right ahead.
You're a strong
Can we
personality.
hold on,
and my
guys, please pause, please. Can we hear from
But I
everybody
don't get
else?
but I don't
Please.
get to say
I-
anything
it's
back
the
now.
same argument. You guys are saying the
Yeah,
same
this
thing.
is
Like
this
we
is
hear
kind of
you.
going
I
in
hear you. I
circles.
Okay,
respect you,
that's-
Morgan. I hear you, but we need to hear
That's
from everybody
valid.
else.
I will say
Okay.
that I don't feel like Lance took over the space. I feel like like people that wanted to talk did talk in the first round. And something that I do appreciate is knowing where people stand. So I think that because we can break out into different breakout rooms, it's important for us to also find a way where we all that want to speak can speak and get our voices in.
Totally.
I
And I
agree.
didn't mean to overtake that.
I agree. I've played with Lance before, so I know how Lance is, and Lance is not being loud. Lance is not taking the air out of the room, in my opinion. Lance wants this game to get going just as I do. We're just expressing it in different ways. I'm not gonna vote for Lance, but I still want to hear where everybody else's kind of heads are at.
Can I get clarification on like Lance earlier? You said something about like in the safety chain. Was that involved like because I don't know? I feel like I started it, so I didn't know if that was like
No, all I did was speak on. I haven't played many of Warriors games, so all I spoke
okay.
on the fact of like, oh, maybe this was in Tentacles, maybe this was in whatever game that like the safety chain involves like team splits. I assume that it wasn't me throwing no one under the bus. But I mean, if y'all feel that it is, it's not that. It was just like no one else
I
came
just
up with
wanted
that strategy
clarification.
yet.
I didn't know like if it was directed towards a specific person or
It
not.
was just speaking in general because I also
Okay,
got picked
that's
very
fine.
late in the safety chain, and nobody said, "Hey, if you pick me, pick Lance." It was given other people, so I'm just voicing my opinion.
No, I completely
That is the 5 minutes. It's 15 on Zoom. I will bring votes. People that received votes were Morgan, Roddy, Carlos. With 1 vote and safe is Morgan. The vote comes down between Lance, Roddy, Carlos, and I can confirm we have a 3-way tie. Each person received 2 votes. I will now give you 2 minutes to discuss a revote. If it is still tied at the end of the revote, we will go to a appeal. People that are on block are safe. Questions?
Who votes? Everybody votes?
Everybody is not involved in the tie.
Who is the tie between?
Lance, Carlos, and Rocky.
me and
So,
Robbie.
so
Simon,
Miss Santi,
Chase.
Morgan, and
2
Chase.
minutes on the
Yeah.
clock. Good luck.
Okay, I don't want to go to rocks. I don't care.
I
So
don't want to
I'm
go to
gonna
rocks.
I'm gonna tell you guys where I voted, and hopefully everybody can vote there as well. I voted for Robbie. I respect Morgan's like the way Morgan plays, and she was quiet, and then she fired up when she needed to. I respect the way Lance plays. Robbie didn't really say much the last round. Even whenever like I was like, pause, guys, like let's have some breathing room. That's where my vote went. I don't want to tie it, so
Yeah, I voted for Robbie as well, so I would have been the second vote for Robbie for the same reason. I like Morgan, and I respected that she spoke her mind. So I didn't hear for him, and that's why I wrote his name down.
And I will say,
I
oh, go
voted
ahead.
for Carlos. Just because I think if we're looking at the game right now, we have Lance and Morgan who are obviously not very happy with each other. Meaning that Robbie, Simon, Santi, myself, and Carlos are all kind of on the outs of that. I see it as when Carlos shows up, he talks, but it's always just like a reiteration of what I've already heard, and it feels like talking just for safety. I'm not here to play that.
You're the same person that when your name was brought up last round didn't say a name back. So I don't think, and you did not stay, not because you stay because people put their votes on Victoria, not because anything you particularly did about playing a certain way. So I think if you want to speak
But
about
like this is
uh,
my game, and I can speak on how I want to play it.
okay, that's
However,
fair.
and I'm the
And
one
at the
voting,
same
and you're the
time,
one on the
you are
block.
not. So I would
So
if you're not speaking over me, you were quiet when I started speaking.
can we decide who we're gonna vote for out of the three, please?
I'm voting Carlos.
You're gonna lock it, Chase.
Yeah.
I'd prefer to stay. There's
I would.
I think
if
Robbie
you guys
has
keep me,
more
well,
to offer.
somebody Chase is gonna continue to come for me. I'm gonna continue to go for him. So
Morgan.
That is the 2 minutes. It's time to revote. Simon, Chase, Santi, and Morgan, I need a vote from you for either Carlos, Lance, or Robbie. If it ties again, the voters will go on a wheel. I can confirm that Lance did not receive any votes. Two are safe. It comes down between Carlos and Robbie. With 4 votes and the next player eliminated is Carlos.
I think that was a choice. I don't have any hard feelings, but I think that is one way to play the game. Good luck to the rest of you guys, and yeah.
Team 1, turn your cameras off. Team 2, please come on.
Fuck, that was wild.
I need a shot for that.
Holy shit.
No one accepting any of that.
We're going to put 5 minutes on the clock. That time starts now. At the end of 5 minutes, you'll vote somebody out. Good luck.
I don't think I can top that. Was it? I don't think I can.
Well, I'll just go with this. Not me, please.
Well said.
If you have it in your heart, if not, I'll beg more. But if you have it in your heart, like, please don't do me.
I say
I literally sat in like. I'm sorry, Nate. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you were talking. I interrupted you, so I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Y'all sat there and watched me suffer through hiccups today. Like, I feel like we all
Right.
established the bond.
And I
Or
brought
like,
I brought the knowledge of the hiccup straw, so I feel like I should
exactly,
stay
like,
around a little bit
I feel
longer.
I
I
did
feel like
look it
we've
up and it is
Be
a
established
around
thing.
like
for a lot
Fine,
more
specific
Shark
guys.
Tank
boundaries,
tips.
but like,
I don't.
yeah.
My pitch is I don't want to go because of course I would like to continue playing with you guys, but there's some people on the other side that I would like to play with, even though I'm pretty sure they'll vote me out the first chance they got. But I want to damn at least play with them, even though they're just like, kick that bitch out now. I still want to try to play with them. It's like when you know a dog bites, but you still want to pet them. You're like,
Yeah.
that's how I am. Like, there's some people on the other side that I haven't played a game with, or I haven't played a game with them in like years. And so I will still like to stay. And plus, I'm kind of, I don't know if you guys see how big this glass is. A lot of liquor fits into here. So I would like to continue to drink and play. That's my pitch. It's probably
So
not,
I will ask a question.
I may have an answer. I don't know.
Where does that leave us?
What do you mean, what does it leave out? I'm confused. I don't know if it's liquor or I'm just
You have
confused.
people on the other in the other group that you
Like
want
when
to
I
play
mean,
with.
like when I say I want to play with them, it's like, okay, this is winners at war, right? We're all
Yeah.
great in our own aspects. I'm like,
Right.
there's other people on the other side that I watch from the screen and I never got to play with them. It's not that like, oh, I want to sit there making lines with them. It's just I admire their gameplay. Technically we're all on the same game, but I'm on the other side. I'm like on the screen watching their gameplay like I was not in the game. I want to experience their gameplay, whether they game me out or not. I want to experience their game. You know?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
That's what it means. It's not saying I want to create alliance with them. It's just I admire their gameplay and I want to be a part of it. Whether they vote
So-
me out, I'm pretty sure they vote me out.
So who do you least want to play with on this side?
Ever being honest, you.
Okay. Is there a reason for that?
Are we missing someone on our team? I'm just going over the list and I'm like,
No, they just got voted out.
They just got voted out.
on our
Yeah.
side?
Uh,
No,
Yeah,
yeah, no,
or-
Connor D
or-
did, but there's another name
Or,
on there.
or we
that
were
says-
put John on the list, but he was out first.
Oh,
he
that's
was out
okay.
of
He
the
was
safety
on the
team.
list. That like tripped me out, and I'm like,
Okay.
cool, easy
Yeah.
go.
You were already at a disadvantage.
Okay, that threw me off. Sorry.
I think Aria's
So-
just bad at math.
Nate, can I ask, does that mean that you're going to be voting for me?
No, because I feel like I've been leading the fucking conversation. I want other people to
Okay.
talk.
Yeah, I mean, because I had no intention on voting for you, so I just want to make that clear.
I want other people to talk. I don't feel like I'm running somebody else's game or shit,
Yeah.
you know? Like everybody
Is
just
there anybody that you feel like needs to talk?
I mean, bitch, only me and you have been talking. I don't want to feel like I'm running somebody else's game. I want other people to talk. Everybody. GG,
Yeah.
Karen, Connor, Stolt.
Yeah,
I was
I would
gonna
like
ask
to
about
not be
you,
the
GG,
second
because,
Connor
like,
vote
you-
off this group.
You been kind of
Um,
I mean, I want a chance to be here. Like, I really want that chance,
yeah.
so I don't.
You've been kind of quiet though, GG.
I know I have, and I want to try to speak more. I have been responding, but I haven't been saying stuff. But no, I'm here to play. I mean, I really want to be here and play. Like, I'm trying not to be that quiet. And I appreciate that Nay kind of helped me get the chance to be here because she told Chase to save me. So I don't want to vote Nay.
It's not that I'm saying everybody else is quiet. I just feel like I'm overly talking. So I want other people to talk as well because I feel like I'm over.
Yeah. I mean, I think
Okay,
you're right. I
then.
think people, want to play it quiet sometimes. And that's not always the best way to be,
No, especially
It's
in a
not
game
always
like
the best
this.
way to be in a one-room game,
Yeah.
Listen, when people play quiet, that sounds like backdooring to me. And I'd rather not be the backdoor.
Yeah.
Like, you're not playing quiet. That's not.
I mean, like, I don't know if there's some secret plan that I don't know about because no one's saying anything out loud. I'm sure people were pre-gaming. I wasn't involved in much of that. So,
Can I just say, like, we
It's the 5 minutes. Please send your vote to the minutes.
if I go here, I would like to say, not me getting a speech. If I go here, I would like to say, at least like I feel like I played a good game, you know, an okay game, even though this is like what, round 3? No. I will say Carlos going to me is crazy because any game Carlos plays like eye candy. It's like I get to look at eye candy, you know, and I'm just like
I had never seen him before, and I was like, I want more of that.
Yes.
I've never seen him before either. I was actually like,
he's very handsome, you know.
Very.
I mean, there's other handsome people and cute people in this cast. You know, I ain't saying no names because there's
Votes. The players that received the votes were No, Stove, and Gigi. With 1 vote and safe is Gigi. Comes down between Stove and May. By a 4-to-1 vote. Stove, you have been eliminated. You can say goodbyes.
Good luck, everyone. You guys are all winners, so prove it.
Everyone can turn their cameras back on.
Are we done with this
Team
team
shit?
shit? Is that?
The teams
We don't
are
get a
done.
bathroom break.
We will take a 2-minute bathroom break.
2 or 10?
2.
Two.
2. Dose.
Oh, now you're bilingual, robot.
Exactly.
I mean, we don't talk game, or we just.
it's making me nervous. I
Wow.
can't wait till I get my vodka.
Do we have 12 left now? Is that
Yeah.
right?
Wow, we're already down to 12. Shit.
That's crazy. That's insane. Went by quick.
Oh.
What is everybody having for dinner? Because I'm hungry and I've been drinking, so now I'm hungry.
I had chicken wings.
I'm thinking
So.
about getting seafood.
I didn't eat shit all day. I haven't eaten a single thing.
I'm like really into cottage cheese right now.
No. No.
Like cottage cheese and like blackberries, like they're really good.
Do you like?
That's
do you
all
eat
you're
it
gonna
with,
eat for dinner?
pineapple?
I say I've been vegetarian for like 8 years. You know, I just eat the weirdest shit. I just eat ingredients.
Do you like portobello mushrooms?
I love anything from Mother Earth.
You should try stuffed mushrooms. I really
Oh
like.
my god, love. I put like fake like soy beef in like stuffed bell peppers. So I could definitely do that with like mushrooms.
Oh,
It
we
sounds
were making
fire,
stuffed
actually.
mushrooms tonight. I just
Oh,
got back, so I just heard that.
What's the stuff with?
What are you putting in your yeah, what are you putting in your mushrooms?
Well, I don't make them because I burn water, but it's like the same. It's like the veggie meat because I don't know, I like that better. And then cheese or cream cheese and fuck, I don't know what else he puts in it. I just eat it.
So I got a
Not the
very
I will burn water.
I suck. I used to try to make him like my husband like.
Congratulations on making the next phase of the game. At this point, I need all of you to message me the name of the player you trust the most. This will not be revealed.
Well, can we have a shot?
Did you say a shot?
Yeah.
You can speak and drink if you already voted for the person you trust the most.
Yeah, I got you.
Not not Morgan already down in her liquor. She said, "Come on, wine."
This is already like my second glass of wine, you guys. So
I'm not even about to pour this in the glass. I'm just
Wait
taking
a second. Let me pour my drink.
I'm
Morgan.
lazy to pour it, so I'm gonna just take it to the head. You can
Oh,
tell it.
water even. Got nothing.
I got water next to me too, so I don't get a headache after 8 glasses of wine.
I just got absolute vodka lime. That's
You just going for it.
yeah, in a chaser. In a chaser.
I got Kraken because I was planning on getting a Kraken.
This is some like fancy Costco wine, so
Oh, this is fancy cheap.
I should be getting my chaser.
Is that Kraken, Darnell?
It's
Kraken
Kraken.
is so
Oh
good.
God. I
It
can
is
like
Kraken.
taste it coming back up just from looking at that bottle.
I'm here to get a Kraken, girl. Like I'm chilling. Like,
Are we ready?
yeah, I'm ready.
Oh.
Here are winners at war.
That birds.
I just took the hottest shot and nobody even saw. It was so cute. It was so cute.
Like we didn't even get a chance to see it.
Do it
Do it
again.
again. Okay, ready.
Do it again. Do it again.
Ooh.
Not the hair flip.
You should go to school for like miming. You're really good at it.
Thank you. I actually do that as a side gig. But it's just me in my mirror and I'm just painting my face like a fucking clown.
I have votes. Gaining trust, you have also gained safety. Players' names that were mentioned, please turn your cameras off. These people are Chase, Simon, Chris, Nay, Kiri, Santi, and Morgan. For the 5 of you, nobody mentioned your name as the person they trust the most. With that being said, you must now vote somebody out. You have 5 minutes. Good luck.
Oh.
This is not a fun twist.
No, not at all.
Okay, so like, I'm going to like ask that none of you vote for me. I am willing to beg. But yeah, I'm
GG, you
also
saved me from the safety. You saved me, GG, so I'm not voting you.
I appreciate that. And I'm not voting you either.
So if anyone wants to link up with me and GG, we could vote together.
I
And have
do. I'll vote with you too.
All right. So who are we gonna vote out between Lance and Darnell? Then?
Right.
wait, we not fucking
Wait.
doing that. No, no.
GG, is there anyone you want to vote out? It doesn't say. I don't
Hold
think we
on.
have to do it,
How
but
about no?
Connor was just the first one that said
Time's
yeah.
done. Time's done, Robert. Time's done. Connor,
Yes.
Lance, like, how about us three decide on those two? Because, like, I mean, I feel like that's automatically a group right there if they're willing to do that. So, like, why not us three do something and get one of the asses out?
Okay, you have to call me the ass, okay? That's all. I don't need to hear that, but
I didn't call you an ass.
you said asses, so calling us asses. I just don't like that. That's all.
I mean,
I'm
Darnell,
not
I
calling you
saved you from the
I'm just
safety chain.
saying. Huh?
Said I saved you from the safety chain round 1. You almost went home round 1.
So are you saying that leaves you voting me? Because
No.
you saved them before?
No.
No, you want to vote me.
No. I want a chance to get to know you more, Lance. We haven't had a chance to talk at all. So I really want to have a chance to
I
get to know
feel
you.
I honestly realistically I feel
Connor,
like a
Lance,
very
I said
unfair
what I
chance in
said.
this game so far, and I don't want to vote you out.
The thing is, I'm trying to be less talkative because obviously it is the narrative being ran. So I'm giving other people a chance to speak. We don't have a lot of time. So
Yeah.
the thing is, we all five of us obviously are not no one's number one. And obviously I have been a target in previous rounds on certain aspects. So keeping me in the game, it keeps someone that could possibly go when it's one of those rounds where another safety chain or something where I'm not no one's top priority and I'm
I
gonna
agree.
fail off. But this should wake all of our eyes up that we are not the top tier of people's game.
Exactly.
Just
Exactly.
And,
It
but at
does.
the same time, with that being said, though, like no one picked you for the safety chain, but I did.
right. That's why I say, Darnell, I want to go in
So
with you.
like, I don't
with the
understand like why
we were
not that I
left.
don't
Like,
understand why we're like why we're left out in this, but like I mean it kind of all makes sense now. But
like for me, like I say, I'm open to vote or whatever. I kind of really like what you said, Darnell, because immediately Gigi and Robbie did go in together. And Connor, if I would have raised my hand first, they would have went with me, but you raised it first.
yeah.
So it's like, so I think we should go in as a 3. And me personally, I feel like I want to vote Robbie because based on even with former rounds and things that I was hearing and watching, he has been sitting back and quiet, but this time he immediately went to what was safe for him, which was Gianna. So I personally would like us 3 to go in and vote Robbie and Gianna. I want to work with you. So, you know, I would hope that you would turn on Robbie and vote him in this instance because he put a target on your back that could affect you later in the game. Just saying.
And I do want to get a chance to get to know you too, Lance. Like we haven't had a chance to talk, so I really do want that chance too.
Yeah. So Connor, what's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I agree, Lance. I don't want to vote for you. I did raise my hand to, you know, be a third, but like who wouldn't want to be a third
But that's
in
what
a
I say.
group of 5,
We,
right?
we,
Exactly.
we both did, but you did it first, so they immediately they chose you. So that
and
tells like
when there are 2 people who are saying that like I'm not going to vote for you no matter what, that does concern me. So I'm with you there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I feel like it just makes the most sense for this round.
For sure.
I think voting me out would be the dumbest decision any of you make. And that's just
Oh,
me.
Well, what's the smartest decision right now, Robbie? You said to me or Danielle, is that really the smartest thing to do?
I'll do whatever. I don't care. I just want to stay. Am I really that big of a threat to you in this game?
Yeah. But were me and Darnell big enough of threats to be the name on the chopping block?
You guys
apparently
fast enough.
I mean, just because I didn't raise my hand fast enough, like, interesting.
Yeah, y'all can vote however you want. It's a game.
You as well.
It's time to vote. Please send your votes privately on Zoom.
I hope that other group has to vote someone next. And we're not all stuck on the block again.
No, I think it
Think
said
of it, oh,
safety.
Yeah.
I think it said safety for him.
Votes came down between Lance, 4-1.
Adios, guys. Good luck.
Everyone continue to carry his back on. For this round, what you must do is message me the player you trust the least.
You said trust the least?
Yes.
Okay.
You're so extra.
If the voting chart ever gets out and this person sees that I voted for them, I'm sorry, it's in all caps. My computer had it in all caps. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that, bestie.
Release the tapes.
Stop. I sent the name. I was
Nay,
like,
you better spell my name correctly.
best. I don't know whose name I spelled, but I know it's in all caps. Okay, no more liquor for me. At least for like a while.
One more shot. Like one more shot.
One more
Yeah,
shot.
I heard one more.
Stop.
One
I
more
already got
shot.
tears in my eyes and I feel very giddy and laughing. Please, no.
Let's do it. Like you got it. Come on. You can,
Yeah,
Let
I'll
me
take
get-
one with you.
let me-
I'll take
you
one
can
with
do it. Take your
Let me
shot.
eat a honey bun first, or put something in my stomach.
A honey bun and
Oh,
shots
tomorrow
sounds
goes
like a really dangerous mixture, Nay.
Kyle.
Listen,
Yeah.
this is all I ate
Love
today.
it.
I've
It all
only
depends on how you look at it.
dead ass. I've only had toast, bacon, and eggs today.
Girl, do not do it.
Yeah,
not
don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm so hungry right now.
Well, I see Chris. Chris
I
is
am
here.
hungry too.
Anybody else want to take a shot? No.
I'll take a drink of my wine.
Okay,
Period.
I'll take a
Okay, I'll
shot.
wait.
Let's do it.
Take a
Okay,
shot.
okay, wait. We doing this. Cheers.
I shouldn't be doing this. But
Cheers,
sure.
winners.
Cheers.
Hola, mommy.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Error.
what the fuck does that mean?
What does that mean?
21. What the hell?
What is error 21?
You're all eliminated.
Right?
The people who don't
This is hot,
trust.
guys.
It's
I don't
it's
know.
a, it's a,
Guys,
I'm
it's
gonna
fun.
tell you.
it's about to be
The people-
revealed.
The people who aren't trustworthy are going to get safety again. Watch.
It's about to be
Oh,
revealed.
so
Just want to say, the person I voted, just know that it was in a strategic manner.
Uh-oh.
What the
Oh
fuck?
no. What the hell?
Girl, fix your computer.
What?
Oh,
Don't
oh.
want to do it anymore.
Well, okay. Okay then.
Nay.
I did he. I.
Timer on 5 minutes. At the end of 5 minutes, you will vote somebody out. Good luck.
Wait, we all vote somebody out?
What'd you say? What did you say?
Starting the timer for 5 minutes. At the end of 5 minutes, all of you will vote somebody out. Good luck.
Oh.
All right.
Oh,
Shit.
wow.
Wow, okay.
Okay, so can I start? I just want to say the reason I voted Lance is because we had such a tumultuous round. I only had that one round to go off of. I can see that it affected you. I honestly did not mean to ruin your game, especially hearing everyone else talk about you. All I
That's fine.
could go off of is that one round. And I do feel bad because I can see that it affected you. That's not what I was trying to do.
No
And I
bad blood.
just do want to clear the air.
It's fine. No, you don't have to waste the time with it. It's okay. I don't have any issue, and I'll just speak on my vote. I told you I voted strategically based on how the last round went, and I felt the people that give votes would be safe. So, Kira, I did vote you so that you would possibly be safe. That's all I did. I
Same
don't
thing
know.
for me, Chase. I thought that it would be the reverse of what happened the last time,
Yeah.
and that would cause you to be safe.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't do that. I'll follow. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I didn't do there. Simon I only did because we hadn't had a chance to talk yet. That's the
Oh
only
yeah,
one.
no, that's totally understandable. That's why I voted you, Connor, just because like
Yeah,
we literally
that's-
have not crossed paths.
I
Yeah,
just,
that's
yeah, I feel like
totally fair. Yeah.
I
I
think
feel
Chris
like-
probably knows why. I thought Chris was gonna vote me because the last couple games we played, we have this eternal cycle of voting each other out, and he's betrayed me, and it's kind of become like a running joke where we constantly screw each other over. So I totally thought he was gonna
So,
go
I'm
me, and that's why I went him.
I ain't going none of
Y'all
y'all
are all
ass.
trying to big brain
I
this.
feel
Huh?
like
Darnell,
I
I
feel
can't
like
hear
the-
you. There's something wrong with your mic. Like it sounds like you're underwater.
Mine does?
No,
Darnell's.
Darnell.
Oh,
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just I want to hear what you have to say.
How about now?
Yes.
There we go.
That's
You sound great,
perfect.
Darnell.
I'm going to just say that like I vote for none of y'all asses, and so like I feel like maybe not voting for me would be like amazing. and all that good stuff. And as I said earlier, I will resort to begging. So just like let me know if you need me to beg. Any of you. I'm here for it. But yeah.
Since we were speaking on the aspect of the quiet people, like, can we hear from some of the quiet people? I feel like I haven't heard from Chris.
Yeah, so I voted you
for
just because
sure.
I didn't talk to you as much. I didn't get the chance to, so it wasn't no ill will. It was just I haven't talked to you yet. So I just went off of that because I didn't know if it was gonna be safety or if it was gonna be another round like it was last time. But yeah, that's all I did.
So what are we gonna do this round?
Not me.
Please not me.
How long do we have? Is it 5 minutes?
Yeah.
It says it right here.
Personally, I'm looking at people who maybe aren't featured on the list. Seems like those people would be most trustworthy, most connected. I'm looking at Darnell, who said my name, which is another reason I could vote him. But
I ain't said a goddamn thing about your name, Chase.
I know, but I'm just saying, if someone's willing to sit here and
But
say,
you
like,
just
I'll
said that I
beg,
said it, so like you kind of like
you voted me least trustworthy.
no, I didn't.
He showed the list are now. I don't know if you know that or not. The list is on our chat.
It's in the chat.
I'm not basing.
Let me have my moment.
No. I'm not basing my vote on.
You're my best friend.
I'm not basing my vote on the fact that you think I'm not trustworthy. That's fine. I'm basing my vote off of your name's not on the list. Everyone must feel good about you. And you just sat here and said, like, I'm begging for your votes. You're gonna do that every round till the end. And I don't want to play like that. So I'm gonna vote Darnell. And if you guys wanna follow the lead, I feel like I have a pretty good
I don't want to
reason.
follow the lead and like not be with Chase. Then don't vote for me because like,
Hi.
let's vote Chase out. Let's do that. Like,
okay.
I feel like that would be like amazing. I feel like it would fulfill my fantasy of life if we all vote out Chase right now. I don't think that I need to be the one that's going because I'm like sitting here and I have all this fucking rum left. And like if y'all vote me out because of that, like one, I'm a block Chase and he'll never hear from me again. But also
I'm dead.
Please, I know you ain't blocking that, man.
Oh,
I bet you won't.
However, I really want to stay, and I think that voting Chase out just be
5 minutes, please send your vote to eliminate.
God damn it, Bobby.
Whew.
I
You're only an hour and a half into this mess.
Lance, I want to know a shirt or is it a
okay.
menu?
Fuck you, Michael.
It's a sweater.
Oh, I was just like, if it's a moo it looks cute. But
I thought it was a boo boo too. I said,
That's what I thought too.
girl, I said, so
It's fashion. It's
I
fashion.
like it. I like it.
I would love
It's not, yeah, I was like, either way, it looks cute.
It does.
Thank you.
That's what you had. I like it.
Yeah, I be having to cover up this bald ass head, child. You know.
Don't cover it. Don't cover it. Let it out. Let it hang out, baby.
Yes, let's see it.
Let it shine, baby. Let it shine.
It's like hats are my like safe place sometimes. Like
I
when
can't get my blonde done till the end of next month, but my hair's growing in gray anyway, so you can't even tell yet.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have so much gray hair, and I'm just like being a foster mother is low key.
I'm gonna just be honest. If y'all vote me out, I'm blocking each and every one of y'all.
Not to sound like me, but I be playing games on Twitter. I'm like, if you vote me out, I'm sending a dick slug to your timeline. People think I'm joking, and I just dick slug.
I'm so serious.
I have the votes. The names of the players that received the votes. Darnell, Chase, Connor, Chris, Simon, and Lance. With one vote each. It's safe.
Can you type that?
Wait, yeah, say that again.
I'll recap when we're done. Right now, the vote comes between Darnell, Chase, and Connor. With a vote 4 to 2 to 2.
Am I frozen? Oh my god, I'm frozen. No, I'm frozen. Oh my god, I'm frozen.
We
No.
can hear you, Nay. We can hear you, Nay. We can only hear Nay, not you.
Nay, please mute. I'm going to start over. Can you all hear me? Give me a thumbs up. Okay. The votes came down between Chase, Darnell, Connor, Chris, Simon, and Lance. With one vote each, Lance, Simon, and Chris are safe. The rest of the votes come down 4 to 2 to 2 between Darnell, Chase, and Connor. The next person eliminated is Darnell. Darnell, please say your goodbyes and leave the Zoom.
Don't block me. I love you.
Yeah, don't block me either.
GG or Connor, which one voted for me?
I'm
I
gonna
just,
take a
like, wanna
screenshot
know.
of this and I'm gonna block all of y'all. So period. Fuck all y'all.
So Connor voted for me?
I did not vote for you.
Who voted for me?
Because I was gonna say that would be pretty weak
I did.
reasoning.
I did just because you voted me for as least. That's the only reason why I did it.
That's fair.
All right. To the next vote. We're going to put 5 minutes on the clock. At the end of 5 minutes, good luck.
Girl, we gotta save over here because that voice
Going
thing
in
is
there?
driving me
I
fucking
can't hear.
nuts. Yeah.
She's in Victoria's basement and Victoria got voted out.
Wait, did he say we have 5 minutes?
5
Remember?
minutes again,
5
yeah.
minutes, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not on my phone because my laptop's not working. I don't know what happened last round, so I'm gonna just sit here and let you listen.
Chase,
There
I
was a
voted for
bunch of
Darnell.
one voters,
Yeah.
and then Darnell got voted out.
Yep.
Gigi, I just want to say, you voted for me last round. I voted you least trustworthy. We are tit for tat, girl. I'm not writing your name down. I would appreciate it. We could keep that square.
Okay.
I just feel like there's a few of us who have been in the hot seat the last few rounds, and I just feel like I would love to go for someone who has not been in the hot seat at all yet. So I don't know. I'd love to hear some like quiet people speak up. Sorry, my kids agree with me too.
Your kids, I'm about to
I hope
speak
you know
up.
that's
Yeah.
the same like tit for tat. Like I know seriously no bad blood. Shanti, did you say you're about to say something?
No, I was making fun of
Okay.
Morgan.
I'm gonna throw a name out there. I think it's time I speak up. Kind of like show where I stand. I'm gonna vote for Connor this round. Just because I feel like I've seen Connor in certain situations kind of do anything at any cost to move forward in the game. I think in the vote with the 5 really, I think it showed that maybe he's a wishy-washy player. So I will be voting for Connor this round, and I would hope the people that I've built connections with up to this point will do the same. Because I've been doing what people have been saying that I trust. So I hope this goes the same. But I just don't want to get like pushed into a corner because I'm not
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah.
I have a really big thing.
Yeah.
I don't like interrupting people, so I don't talk sometimes.
Sure.
So were you also one of his votes in the last round?
I was not. I voted
Yeah,
Darnell.
because I got 2 votes
You
last
had 2.
round.
Okay.
I would like to not be voted for this round. I am fine voting for Simon. I get that he's like a little bit obsessed with me, which like I get. But you know, in a round with 5 people, I don't know why trying to be a third in a group of in like 2 pairs of 2 is shady. I feel like that just makes sense that you'd want to be in the majority. Um, I don't think that's shady at all. I do think that there are people in this game who know where I stand. And I would like to think that, you know, we can keep it pushing through this game. So I'm gonna vote for Simon. But you know, people can do what they want, I suppose. I feel
Obsessed
like it
sounds
just
like a
makes
crock of
sense.
shit. Just saying.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I will speak up this time.
I was about to say I
So
want to.
with that note that he just said, I'm voting for Connor just for the simple fact that
Same
he
here.
said people he's pushing with,
And I'm not
and I'm
one
not
of them.
those people that
And
he's pushing with. So yeah, I'm definitely voting him this time. Y'all do what y'all want, but that's where I'm going.
and
Wait,
that's what
hold
I say.
on.
I wanted to rebuttal. I mean, like, come in. I 100% get where Simon is coming from. Because I will say it now. I was one of Connor's votes last round. You know, it to me was it was. I'm happy I made it through the round of 5 because I easily could have went home. But I feel like when Connor speaks, just how he just reiterated, is that he have people that he have in his corner, and if he makes it through this vote, and by us bringing up his name, and one of us go home, me, Chris, or Simon, based on that, it's because his people have him covered, so that should wake up the people that's not
Yeah.
with Connor and
Yeah.
whatever he say he has built his bond. So I'm
mean-
voting Connor as well.
I think everyone would like to think that they have people that they can trust in this game. And the fact that nobody picked me as the person they trust the most, I think just shows that clearly no one thinks I'm their number one. I mean,
Yeah, I just know my
Yeah.
name has been out there a lot, so I feel like I want to work with people that has concrete. Like, yes, you voted with me, but
Right.
I still I feel like I have a lot of building blocks to do and rapport to fix with people and stuff. And I feel like with you saying you have your people kind of concrete,
I mean, I would hope so.
it doesn't give me any leeway in that because I know I'm not one of those
Oh,
people
I
to speak up.
I thought you were one of those people because I would
No.
assume that like voting with someone builds trust, but I guess not to you.
I mean, but you was willing to vote the other way as well. If I wouldn't have spoke up, it could have easily been me.
I have
Because
votes were for Connor.
Roll your first.
When it's time to vote, please submit your votes on Zoom.
Off topic because I hate quietness. Tipsy or not, I hate quietness. Somebody in the org community they posted some pictures. I told them to marry me, and they're just like on one knee right now, and I'm just like,
so are you going to accept?
hell yeah, Taisha is fine as fuck. Yeah,
I
Oh, I
love
thought it was gonna be
Taisha.
what was that guy that you liked before?
don't
The
mention
one that got
that.
voted out. What, you're not in his DMs yet? You're allowed to message him now when he's
Pause.
voted out.
Pause. I never said I like Carlos. I said he was attractive.
It ain't gonna work with you and Carlos anyway, babe.
Oh yeah, no, babes, I already know. we're both Afro Latino and Latinas and Latinos. Oh no, babes, it wasn't working out anyway. You ain't got to work with that, man. No.
Scorpio King.
Oh, and he's a Scorpio. Oh yeah, you good. Sorry, I went on mute. My siblings came in.
Oh, I thought he muted us.
I
was
thought he
like,
muted us too.
Yeah, I did too.
Winners that received votes are Simon, Connor, Chris. With one vote and safe is Chris. It comes down to a 6-3 vote between Connor and Simon. The next player eliminated is Connor. Connor, please say your goodbyes and leave the Zoom.
Not
I would like to
3.
con-
Ouch.
I would like to congratulate all of you who made the jury.
we made the jury.
We made
I
the jury.
think
Yes.
so.
Congratulations on making the jury.
Yeah.
Okay. We can hear you now.
Yeah.
All
It's getting
right.
better.
Congrats, Al.
Yo, congrats, but like not even just congrats, like we not only like are in the running to be the winner of Winners at War, but also all of us get to decide
You're so
who.
funny, Chase.
I'm just like so excited. I'm like fangirling.
Hosting you is so coming out right now. And
Exactly.
I love
It's
it.
so
I'm living
funny.
for it.
Right.
I'm living.
Chase is living his best life right now.
I'm so
Yeah.
fucking
Okay.
excited. Like literally, guys. Like at this point, I don't even give a fuck if I win. Like I just wanted to say. Like I
Oh,
just
really, Chase?
I
Don't say
know,
that,
right?
Chase.
You guys hear me already? Give me a thumbs up. Sideways, okay. I'll explain this twice. This next round is based on the game of Slapdash. If you are unfamiliar with Slapdash, we will do a competition. The 4 players to win the competition will pick from the losing players to pair up with and save. The last person not picked will be eliminated. I'll say that again. We're going to do a competition. There will be 4 winners. They will then, in turn, based on the order that they won, pick from the losers. One person will not be picked. Eliminated. Questions? No
We're just gonna have
questions?
to play it for me to catch on, I think.
I just advise winning the competition. That's the best thing you can do. And it's not even a competition, it's more so a question. I'm going to send a riddle in the chat. The first 4 people to solve the riddle will be safe.
Okay. This is not gonna be me, so.
Are we sending it to you in DMs or are we just flooding the chat
Send it privately, please.
privately? Okay.
Can we send it in Facebook chat or just Zoom chat?
Zoom, please. Zoom.
Zoom. Okay.
No one doesn't have a Facebook.
His name is Novier. Oh, that's good now.
Any questions before I send the riddle?
No. Rear.
What's the answer? Damn.
The riddle is coming. Again, send it to me privately on Zoom, the answer. In 3, 2, 1. I have 4 winners. The winners are in order: Kiri, Morgan, Santi, and May.
What's the answer?
The answer was mushroom.
We were talking about
Oh.
stuffed mushrooms, so it just happened to be on my mind too. I was like, that
Okay,
makes
that's
sense.
right.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right, this is how it's going to work. Everyone is going. The four winners are going to have a choice to save either Lance, Chase, Simon, Gigi, or Chris. I'll let you guys talk about it, but you have to go in the order that you want. Kiri, Morgan, Santi, and May. Does that make sense? When you make your decision, Kiri, you and your partner must turn your camera off, and then it'll be on Morgan, then Santi, then May.
I'm sorry. So we're partnering up. Is that what you're saying?
You're partnering up, it's going to leave one person on the out with no partner, and then one more.
I did not catch that. I'm so sorry.
So it's like someone picks somebody, and whoever is not picked is eliminated. So that's what it is.
Oh,
So
There's
your
9
part-
people.
You're
Yeah, there's 9
basically
people.
you're basically picking someone to be safe, basically.
Okay. All right.
Hang on,
Thanks, guys.
Again, just to clarify, I'll even put in the chat. Kiri, then Morgan, then Santi, then May. So I'll let you all discuss it. Good luck.
Okay.
I'd like to say, I think, I've seen enough Slapdash to feel comfortable, being any of your partners. I feel like I know the format. I know, kind of what Michael thinks when he plans the shit. So if you wanted to pick me, I feel like I'd be a strong contender of just like getting through the next round as duos. If you're open to that, like I'd love to be your partner. I'd love to stay. I'd love to fight.
And I'll actually piggyback off of that as well. I think as well I'll be a good contender to have as a partner. I've also played a Slapdash season, so I've had enough experience to like be able to maneuver through it. So if you feel like that's best, I'm here for you.
Yeah, I've played a Slapdash season. I actually won a Slapdash season, so I would love to stay and be your partner and give us a chance to go far.
I mean, I think I'm like have a lot of swag and cute and I'm fun and I think I would be very grateful if one of you picked me.
Yeah. And same for me. I feel like I really want to continue playing on. I think I'll be a good asset to anyone's team, like based on some of the games I have played in the past and just what I bring to the game. So if you feel it's beneficial for me to be your partner in the next round, I'll definitely be happy to be a part of that.
When do they pick?
No rear.
Kiri can pick whatever she would like. Kiri, do you
Oh,
want to
yeah,
go?
I have to go first. Oh, I don't like going first. I played one Slapdash before, and I definitely would not get on a Winners at War based on my history on there. I was not good. I think I'm gonna trust that Chase can pull me through this one.
Awesome.
Kiri and Chase can turn off your cameras. Morgan, you'll be picking next. You can talk about it or make your decision however you'd like to do it.
No, I think I'll make my decision. I am going to pick based off of someone I have seen do well in challenges before because I'm not going to be good in this one, so they're going to really have to carry me. But I am going to choose Chris.
Thank you.
Yay, pick GG.
Is it me?
Santi, I really hope you consider me as a partner.
I would love a chance to play. I really do.
Sounds
know
to me
I
as
can-
well, for sure.
I like swag, I like cute, and I like fun. So Simon can be my partner.
Thank you so much.
How do you move through the final two people? You will be choosing one person to save and the other person will be eliminated. Go for it.
Rich, I'm tipsy
It's
right
fine.
now.
I
Really
know.
want the chance, Nay.
My biggest fear was a format of Slapdash because I'm not good at comps, bitch. Something I'm good at is puzzles and riddles. Only thing I don't type fast. I am not. I'm choosing a person not because of the Slapdash challenge because I feel not saying you both don't deserve to win the game. Both will, like you guys are deserving to be here. But I feel that this person it's I feel like this person would be a good representative if they were to win this game, and it's very fitting. And I'm just ranting because I'm tipsy, bitch. Damn, I can take a thread out here, or not take a thread out. How much minutes do I got? Can y'all give me please? Because I don't know what to do. I've been drinking.
I mean, I
I
really
mean,
want to continue playing the game. Like,
I do too.
I
I don't want to
I
go
feel
out
like
here.
I feel like pick up where you feel you falter and really help us to concrete ourselves in the next round.
And I really want us to have a chance to work together, Nay. We never get that chance in games, and I really want to have that opportunity.
I don't work with either one of you motherfuckers. Lanco's been out of the scene for years.
Exactly.
Like, I don't work with either one of y'all. Oh my god. I don't know how slapdash work. I just know there's partners. I don't know which one of y'all good at comp? Because I'm not.
I
That's
feel
my
that
biggest fear.
I feel like I've showcased that in former games about my level
And I
of
can,
ability.
and I know I can do it. I know I can.
Fuck, I'm torn because I can take out a threat here, you know? But I feel like they're very deserving to play. I feel like they're very fucking deserving to play, and that's the problem. This might bite me in the ass, but I'm someone who's never a hater. If I get taken out here, I get taken out here. But like I said, I'm a very, very like I'm not a hater. So GG. With that being said, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take my hands. I'm so sorry.
Thank you so much. Oh.
You might bite me in the ass, but like I said, I'm a very I'm not a hater.
Like this
I'm not
showcases a lot.
hater.
You saved my game. It showcases so much.
Watch you end up
I was
winning the
gonna go
whole
out
fucking
here.
season.
I knew it. I knew I was gonna go out here.
I'm sorry. Watch you win the whole season. It might bite me in the ass, but like I said, I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater, and I can't. I cannot. I won't be the one to take the shot. I just won't.
You're the first member of the jury, so if you could please hang around to the end so we can do the final table. Any final words?
I had fun. I really want. At least I made jury for this. I wasn't expecting to do that, so at least I made that, and I guess I'll see who. I'll decide. I'll get to pick who gets to win this. Do I need to get off the call, or just need to go off camera, or what do I need to do?
Just go off camera.
Okay, that works.
Well, this is my game, isn't it?
Keep your camera off, please, and mute. Please keep your cameras off and mute. This is what's going to happen now. You have a choice to sacrifice your partner for immunity. If you message me, sacrifice on Zoom, you will gain immunity in the next round. But your partner will have a vote cast against them as well. I'll say that again. If you would like to sacrifice, please message me. You gain immunity. Your partner will have a vote cast against them. If both players say sacrifice, both players get a vote against them. You can unmute if you have any questions about that.
Can you type it or reset? Because I feel like I got
Some of the
1 second.
For what I got, you can choose to sacrifice your partner, and if you do, you get immunity. But if both of you sacrifice each other, you both get a vote against each other.
And no immunity though, right?
Well, yeah,
And-
what happens if there's 2 immunities?
Then everybody else is still up.
There's no 2
Or-
immunities.
It's it.
Please
I'll
just
send
type
it-
it.
I'll
I'm
send it there.
confused.
I'm pretty lost. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Please type it. I'm confused because what happens if they just both take immunity? What happens then?
They both have a vote against them.
No, I thought that's as you do sacrifice. See, now I'm
So
confused.
if one sacrifices, then they are immune and their partner has a negative vote against them. If they both sacrifice, then they both have votes against them. Right? Did I say that right? You missed a side. You wanna
Sounds
see it?
right.
So what happens if you both immunity? Nothing, right? Nothing happens?
If you interview message me, nothing happens. You both enter the round vulnerable and no votes cast against you.
Okay, Santi, I'm going immunity.
Do you like?
Don't talk about it, please.
Wait, what?
Don't
What'd you
talk about
say?
it.
Oh, okay. So you don't
Don't
talk about it. I was
We
like,
cannot talk about the decision.
Everyone
I'm
just said
sorry.
make
I
a
didn't know
note.
that. Sorry.
Okay, no, it's fine. I just sounded like you wanted to say something. I'm gonna give it one more minute. Want to go for the engagement? Hurt your partner? Please message me.
So what about those Dodgers?
Okay, Kiri and Chase, please turn on your cameras and tell each other what you decided to do.
What'd you do, Kiri?
You said you were just happy to make jury, and I figured that was a sign, and I didn't know if you were gonna sacrifice me, so I sacrificed you.
Sacrificed you too, babe.
Fucking knew it! I knew that was a risk. I knew it.
Knew you were gonna do
If
it.
I can't get immunity, neither can you. Screw you.
I love you.
Both of you also have one vote cast against you. So let's bring on Morgan and Chris. Please unmute and tell each other what you decided to do.
What you do, Morgan?
I typically play like a pretty nice game, so I didn't choose to get immunity. I just chose to play the game, and hope you did too.
I did. I chose to save instead of sacrifice.
Oh, thank you! Oh my god, thank you. Cool.
So you guys will enter this round vulnerable, but no votes cast against you. Can we bring on Santi and Simon?
Simon, I hope I heard you correctly, but I heard take immunity, Santi.
Yeah.
Okay, I chose sacrifice.
Wow. Okay.
Well, you
No,
said
I-
I heard take immunity, Santi, and that's why I said did I hear you? And then I rear cut you off, and I couldn't
Oh.
clarify. So
Damn, that sucks. Okay, that's my own fault. I didn't know I was supposed to talk. I did not sacrifice you.
oh shit.
Santi, you are immune. Simon will have one vote cast against you. Hey, and Lance, still on. Tell each other what you decided to do.
I guess Lance, what did you do to do on me?
Based on you
Okay.
basically helping me stay in this game, I couldn't sacrifice you, so I did save.
I did too. I didn't, at least if we both went into the next round, we didn't have safety. I didn't want like a vote against you at
Right,
least,
same.
you know.
I appreciate
So-
that. Thank you.
All right, just to recap, Kiri, Chase, and Simon have one vote cast against them. Santi cannot be voted for. Everyone else has a vote and can be voted for. Any questions before we go into the next round?
This robot voice of not over and cutting it for me, Bessie. I don't know if it's the liquor, but who has votes against them?
Kiri, Chase, and Simon.
Well,
I'm the only one who votes? Oh god.
No, we all vote. I think Santi's just
Everyone has a vote to cast. Kiri, Chase, and Simon have one vote cast against them already.
Gotcha.
And Santi is safe. I'm going to put 5 minutes on the clock. At the end of 5 minutes, we will vote somebody out. Good luck.
Santi, totally fine. You're
Yeah, I was
totally-
gonna say, can we not keep Simon? Can we not put Simon in the mix? I misheard what he said. Like I thought he said take set immunity or whatever, trying to clarify, and then a rear cut him off. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about everybody else, but I would just ask if Simon could stay out of that.
Kiri,
now.
I'm
Appreciate that a lot, Santi. Thank
I'm
you.
not mad at you, love. I'm really not. I knew we both knew what we were gonna fucking do. So it is what it
I mean,
is.
you kind of gave permission when you were like, I just was so happy to make jury. I'm like, I just woke up for
Said,
this. I
that
want to
being
stay.
said,
So okay.
I do want to say, like, that comment about happy to make jury, like, I'm here to play, guys. Like, I'm here to fucking be here, fucking go all the way, whatever, do fucking shit. I was just happy to make jury, okay? And I don't want to be like a just happy to make jury type bitch. That's not the narrative that this is. I'd love to stay. I'd love to keep fighting. I feel like I've been having fun. Like this is probably the most fun I've had in a Michael game for a long time. I got to play Slapdash. So yeah, I want to keep going. I mean, like if he's gonna throw more formats in that I haven't got to play that I've hosted before, I want to keep playing. So please let me experience. You know what I mean? I'm like a nerd. Just living his best life.
So to clarify, is what Morgan, is it Carrie, Chase, and Simon who has the one extra vote or has a one vote? So I'm gonna be very blunt. I don't know if it's liquor in my system, but no, because if you play with me, you know I'm not behind the scenes. I'm a very blunt person as it is. So I'm just a blunt person as it is. Shanti, Simon and Santi, y'all not my mistake. I'm sorry to say it's not my mistake. I don't see me voting Carrie. I'm not saying I won't vote Chase, but I don't see me voting Carrie. With that being said, there's this the ratio to women and men in this game is low as fuck. And I'll be damned if I'm the second person to take out a woman. I'm not saying you can't take out women, but I'm not about to be one to take out. There's only 5 of us, and I already took out one. I'm not about to take out another one. I'm not putting that on my conscience.
Nay.
I already took out
I have
one.
a proposition.
Sure.
Okay, so we can all have what we want happen here. Like based on what you said, we want a woman to stay. You also said last round that you wanted a threat to go if everybody who has a vote votes for Lance and you vote for Lance, then we kind of have a done deal.
Chase, I wasn't even thinking about voting you, so like it's very interesting that you're willing to just throw it all on me.
And I would just like
I feel
to
I'm
know,
bottom tier. Wait, go ahead.
I would
Santi,
like
I'm
to
sorry.
know, in Lance's defense, last round when we were picking partners, Chase said, I know how Michael thinks, I know how Michael plans. So when we are playing these games, guys, we're not only playing against each other, we're playing against O'Rear. Chase has openly said he knows how O'Rear thinks. He's acting like a kid in the candy store, but he has sat behind the scene how many times and watched all of us play, and we're going to keep him in the game over Lance? I'm sorry,
who has been
that's
bottom
not smart.
tier to a lot of people. And Chase is very interesting because I
That
really
being-
wasn't even going
that
into this
being
voting you.
That being
But-
said, I'd like to say, Santi, you've known O'Rear a whole lot longer than I have and been in his mini-verse for a lot longer than I have. And that's how you ended up here by winning Slapdash because you had played it while nobody else had. That being said, I'm not O'Rear. My name's Chase motherfucking Williams. I plan my own shit over here. I don't run Michael's games.
I said
create
behind the scenes. I
format.
didn't say run behind the
I
scenes.
create my own formats. I create my own vision.
I'm not disrespecting you or
do-
any of that. I'm just
What
saying
what
you're
I do
repeating
is
what you
very
said to everyone else.
Hold
Can
on.
I hop in?
Because we don't have a
I-
lot of time, and my name is on the
I'd
block.
love to say like what I'm thinking. I'd love to say what I'm thinking. The only thing after that vote that kind of stuck out to me was Santi and Simon. I feel like their relationship is tight, especially because they were the only ones willing to speak up when everyone else was muted. And so that was like a little telling for me. I feel like the rest of us don't really have like that super tight relationship. So I'm just clocking that is all I'm saying. And I feel
I don't
like
know
I'm
Simon from the wall. Like, and Morgan, the only reason I spoke up is because Simon spoke up and I was trying to clarify what he said, or else I wouldn't have come off of mute.
And I didn't know the format. Like I didn't understand that we couldn't talk. Like obviously, like I'm gonna want both of us to be safe because he picked me, you know, like, but I totally get where you're coming from in terms of that.
I don't know. I'm
That was
pretty
just
sure you
my-
guys picked each other in the safety
Lance.
chain too, and you guys have
Lance,
been
what you
kind of
gotta
like
say?
picking each other.
I picked Connor.
Lance, what you gotta say?
Connor R picked me and I picked Connor D.
Okay, maybe I'm
Lance.
wrong
Or
about
the
that,
other way
but I
around.
just feel like I've seen you guys kind of vibing, so that just sticks out to me a little bit. Is all I'm saying.
Lance,
I'm
Lance
just
is
trying
trying to talk.
No, it's okay. I'm giving people time. The thing is, we don't have a lot of time, and my name got thrown as a last ditch effort. And if Chase has people, they're going to vote me.
Let's please submit your votes. Just a reminder, you cannot vote for Santi, and Simon, Q, and Chase already have one vote cast against them.
All right, okay, I submitted my vote.
I need to go to the bathroom. I voted.
I
That's
voted
fine.
too.
Don't pressure. This is a good time.
Thank you.
Are we
Interestanto. I will say that though.
are we allowed a question after voting? Are we allowed to talk gamer now?
Let's not. You can talk casually.
Sorry,
Okay.
who can we vote for? Just one more time.
Everybody but Santi.
Everybody but Santi. That's why Santi went to the bathroom because he's like, not me, bitch.
Gotcha.
Did you
Love
say we
that for
can't
him.
talk game or we can?
Can.
Please, let's not. Let's not. Especially since Santi isn't here.
Oh, okay.
I mean, oh, Santi does have a vote. I was like, what does it matter,
Mhm.
Santi?
It's
But
really hard
Santi
for
does
me
vote.
not to say anything right now, as long as
Right.
Santi needs to
I
get
don't
back
want
here.
I don't want a bunch of dead air.
Huh?
So I want you guys to be able to talk.
I know, I'm okay, man.
I want to make it fair.
Okay, so I guess I would tell you guys a story. I was like in Stater Brothers and my hair wasn't done, but I was wearing like a nice ass dress. And this guy, like, I was walking past the aisle and I didn't have on a bra, so I don't know if he was looking at my boobies.
I
or
have a
not.
whole picture in my head right now, girl, and you are
He
painting
was
it
like,
for me.
listen, he was like, damn. And I kept on walking. I was like, okay, he started looking at my cheeks, whatever. And then we meet in another aisle. He's like, no disrespect. Let me see if I can do it. Kid you not. He was walking. He's like, no disrespect, but you look real fine as fuck in that dress. And my response literally was, my hair's not done.
Oh my God. Take the compliment, girl. Take the compliment. I'm going out to brunch tomorrow night or tomorrow day, you guys. So wish me luck. I'm super
Yeah,
excited.
brunch. I hope you have fun. I don't go to brunches. I think I've only
I don't
been to
normally
Never been awake
leave
early
my
enough
house.
to go to brunch.
I don't normally leave my house, but I'm ready for day drinking.
I was about to
I'm
say
ready
that.
for it's a drag show brunch, so it's supposed to be super lit, and
That
I'm just
sounds
excited
fun.
to experience everything. Yeah.
That sounds
So
fun.
don't you have to like legally drink a mimosa at a brunch?
Yes,
I don't like-
I think that's like a rule.
3 mimosas.
I guess that's why I don't go to brunches because I don't like wine. I don't like champagne. I don't like beer. So mimosas are like a no for me. If I get flights to shop.
Okay, okay.
I don't do like.
I love like a little margarita sampler.
Yeah,
Like
no, I'm
3
pretty
tiny
sure
little margaritas.
me and Kim are meeting up next month, like the weekend, like of the first week of May for like Lovers and Friends Festival. And we're both foodies, so I'm pretty sure Kim wants to go to brunch. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up going to brunch.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Players that received votes are Lance, Chase, Simon. Hey, Kiri had 1 vote as well. But Kiri said. And so is Lance. Lance only had 2 votes. So it comes down to Chase or Simon, and I can tell you, we have a tie with 4 votes each. You guys, 2 minutes to discuss it. At the end of 2 minutes, we will revote. If you do not break the tie, we will go to a wheel. Good luck.
Can I start? Can I say something? This game like really meant a lot to me when I won my season because it was my first game sober, and I was able to win it, and it meant the world to me. And coming into this game, like I've had so much anxiety like coming in because I've wanted to still show to myself that like I can be good at these games and still be sober. And I just don't get a lot of opportunities like this. I've really showed that like my loyalty stands for some people. Morgan, like I was rocking with you, so I didn't know if that was like a thing on me. So I was just a little concerned about that. In terms, I think Chase is a little bit more of a threat when it comes to like the final game because I would vote for Chase to win if he's in the final 2.
Listen,
Yeah,
and we're not gonna vote because Simon, I've been following your journey and it's fucking powerful and moving, and I'm not gonna try and argue that. I don't wanna, sit on my own knife here. That being said, I see so many fucking deserving players to sit here and win. Listen, I'm not gonna take that away from you guys. I fucking run this empire behind the scenes. I create my own games, I do my own shit, and I have my whole own page that I do shit over there on. So like for you guys, this is a little tiny piece, and you guys get to take that with you. And I'm happy to make that experience for you. What I'm not going to do is like abuse my place here. It'd be cool to be a winner and host too of Winners at War. That being said, not going to do that. I love what I get to do here with Michael. So I'm not going to like go out, you know, like scratching at the fucking chalkboard. I'm not going to do that. I've had fun. You guys are completely right. Like, I'm a fucking badass. Like, y'all saw it. I said some names and they were gone. So period, I'm gonna take this time and dip. That being said, I love you guys. I'm going to vote for the best winner. Yeah, let's make it easy.
You bowing out?
I'm dipping.
You was about to make me call you the N-word. Let me recheck where I am. Give me a second, because I really want to with this. Why?
Because I feel like
Why no fight?
No fight because like when Simon was talking and he was like, these are like, you know, like something I get to do, like it felt like a little pocket of joy. And I see that in every single one of you. And this isn't a pocket for me. I get to wear the whole fucking suit all day long, every day. I can text Michael whenever I want.
So to clarify, you want to be voted out here.
I mean, I'm not going to be voted out. Michael's going to say, let's go to a vote. And I'm going to say, let's not do that. I'll be on your jury. And
Well, let me hop in here. First of all, I don't know who the hell Michael is. This isn't real. First and foremost, call me by my name.
No
Number
reason.
two, I will respectfully agree with the game. And if there is somebody that wants to lay on their sword, we will not go to a vote. Chase knows that. Chase, you're the next member of the jury. Thank you so much for talking.
Thank you so much, Michael. I love you. Thanks for having me. I'm really excited to crown this fucking winner, and I'm gonna post it on everywhere. Okay, bye. I'll be here.
If I could punch you in your motherfucking esophagus,
That's
I
fine.
would.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I love you. I love you. Bye.
I don't know what
Okay.
happened here.
I'm so confused. I mean,
So-
respect the chase, but
I guess he.
Like I say, interestanto.
I'm to finish. To Chase is not in there, but just so I know, thanks. Okay, we're going to go to the next round. These next two rounds are going to work in unison. Each of you have 2 votes. You can vote normally one time each round, or you can pile your votes up in one round. So let's say Kiri doesn't feel safe this round. Kiri doesn't want to use her vote. She's going to save her vote for next round. She will have 2 votes next round. Or maybe Kiri feels like she's in danger. She wants to use 2 votes right now. She can do that, but she won't have a vote next round. Does that make sense? Basically, you're banking your votes. You get 2 votes and 2 rounds to use it, and you can use it however you'd like. Any questions?
To clarify, you either use your 2 votes this round or you use them next round.
or you can do
split 'em up.
1-1.
Yeah, however you want. Okay, I'm going to set a 5-minute timer. At the end of 5 minutes, we're going to vote. Good luck.
I'm gonna be honest here. I'm voting. I'm not about to stack my votes. I'm voting. I'm not about to lie. Because it would be very scary for people to save their vote, and then one person use a vote, and then boom, one person goes home by in the hands of one person. You know, that's very fucking scary. To want to stack your votes and you might not even make it to the next round is hell scary to me. So I will be voting.
But just to clarify, if we vote this round, we also can vote next round and just get 1 vote
If
each
you do
round,
one,
right?
one and
Yeah,
one, yeah.
21.
Oh, okay. So I'll say that's probably what I'm gonna do too, because losing your vote kind of fucking sucks. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So I'll probably vote this round and next round too.
Yeah.
I'll be doing the same, like voting one round and the other. Morgan, I really want to work with you, and I don't I get your reasoning, right, to like throw my name out there. I feel like I'm the least connected in this cast right now. And I feel like you're like literally a little silent assassin. You just took a really big you took this really big like swing and you missed because of the chase situation. And that was something that was completely out of your control, and I respect that. Um
I don't feel like I was taking a swing at all, to be perfectly honest. I just noticed that you and Santi have this like relationship that I feel like I've seen like trending in the game, and I just wanted to point that out. I
But half of your
do
facts are
really
wrong on that, by the way.
okay,
'Cause
maybe they are because I kind of fucking suck. Like I'm not even gonna lie, like strategy
Connor,
is
yeah,
not my
Connor, you
great point.
picked me, I
Okay,
picked Connor Honor.
maybe okay, so maybe I'm totally wrong about that, but I do feel like in this game there's been a couple of times where you guys have stuck together. So I was just noticing that I'm not necessarily just coming for Simon. Like that's not what I was trying to do. I just wanted to speak my mind, and in that point of the game, like that's what we're supposed to be doing. I don't want to stay silent this whole time because I am generally a quiet person, and that round, that is what I was noticing. That's not me necessarily coming for either of you. That's not what I was trying to do.
No, I'm not
So
saying that. I was just clarifying the situation.
because I do feel like I have relationships with the both of you like in different ways, and so I'm not trying to like ruin that or anything, but I just was noticing that round, and that's all I'm saying.
For those who
I
are
would like
voting,
to hear from Chris and Kiri because like I feel like we're not hearing where their thoughts are at and like where your guys' heads at in this game because like I haven't heard from you guys in a while.
Great. I am willing to speak. So honestly, throughout the game, I've seen like there's been like people that's definitely showed allegiance to each other in my eyes personally. Like Morgan did state, even though I'm not necessarily attacking you guys, but like it has seemed that y'all are like close, or just what is perceived in the game. But other than that, like
So
I
do you
would say,
believe that thought,
huh?
Chris? Do you believe that thought that
Yeah,
Morgan
I
has
do. I
expressed?
was
There's you guys we
that I
guys have
believe.
all seen the same thing. Like
I mean, I don't believe it
yeah, I don't
personally,
see
but
it.
that's not me.
I mean, it doesn't matter if you believe it or not. If I'm speaking it,
I
I
just
speak.
I
I
just
believe.
asked. That's all it
Yeah, and I'm
was,
just.
Chris. I just asked.
I know I'm answering your question as well.
um,
But
Simon. Oh, I'm sorry for interrupting. Go ahead.
Kiri, go ahead. You have it.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be quiet. I just feel that when people are fighting to talk over each other, it doesn't make sense for me to try to jump in there too, because I don't. That just doesn't make sense to me. But like, I do have an opinion, and like, I will say that I also kind of thought Simon and Santi were together, so I don't think Morgan is alone on that. I think it was something that was perceived by multiple people and not specifically just her. Maybe that is wrong. I do find it interesting that multiple people kind of came to the same conclusion, though.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry, but no disrespect to you and Chris, but you're piggybackers. So you basically sit here and absorb information, and then you jump on the hottest topic, which is what Morgan brought up. You guys don't
that's
have
not
your
my.
own. You guys don't have
I
your
don't
own
think so. I
individual
picked
thoughts.
Chase
That's
to be
not
my
my
No,
partner,
because
even though
like
you guys were always
Yeah.
yeah, but you're
after him. I'm
hopping
not
on. You're hopping on
piggybacking.
what more? Yeah, you did. You are. You're
No.
picking it back on
Well,
Morgan's
no,
No,
theory.
but
you
I'm.
guys
Like you
just
have
don't let
no
anyone else
individual
speak. What
thought.
kind of strategic move is it if I continuously fight over people who are going after each other? Why am I going to draw attention to me when you guys are constantly demanding your attention yourselves?
Because
I
we're
have
playing
my
winners at
opinion. I
war.
do my
Because
own
Well,
moves.
we're playing winners at
honestly,
war.
I'm
it
just not
just
going to yell at
like
you about it.
Santi,
I'm
it
not
seems like
yelling
you're
at
trying to
nobody.
protect Lance. It seems
I'm,
like you're trying to protect Lance, and Lance. It seems like you're trying to
How
protect Simon.
and how is Lance in
how
this
is
mix now
how
too?
how are you
Because
putting
look,
me in it?
Simon,
I just asked a
literally,
question.
like
Chris, are you just throwing
literally,
shit at the
look,
wall to see what
Lance.
sticks? Because
No, no.
girl,
Lance literally came at me because I said something, and then you just came at me
I
saying
didn't
that my
come at you. I asked a
this isn't me
question.
coming at you, Chris. You
bro.
have not
But
seen me
you
come at
asked
you.
me,
This is not me
bro.
coming at you.
Like,
But I'm
wait,
saying,
let me rebuttal. Let me rebuttal on this because Chris, I just was
okay,
asking a question like I would have asked anyone, asking like, "Do you believe it?" And Kiri
yeah,
answered it quickly. I didn't have to ask her. She said, "That's what she see." Morgan said, "That's what she say." You didn't reiterate if you heard, if you agree.
Minutes. Please submit your votes. You don't have to vote this round if you don't want to. If you want to vote them for next round, or you can use 2 votes this round, however you would like to do it. But please submit your votes. Is anybody confused about how this is working? Just talk about it.
Mr. Mystery Kidnapper Man, you sound very irritated.
Nay, here are
Is
your
that-
options. You can not vote. You can vote once, or you can vote twice.
So once again, I don't like quietness. So people's anthems. I want to
Nick, can I
say
interrupt you for 2 seconds? I'm so sorry. Sorry, no, it's thundering and lightning here, and my lights are flickering. So if I lose my internet, that's why. I'll just come right back. Sorry, Nick. Continue.
Oh no, you're good. It was something important. I don't think you were like deliberate. You know, you're interested. Shit. What was I saying? Yeah, mine is "Good Day" by Kira Love. I don't know if anybody listened to it, but if you ever listened to that song "Good Day," you will like to and like that is fucking A. Like my gameplay is literally that fucking song. I love it. I listen to it like anytime right before I play a game. It's my gameplay.
Players that received votes are Santi, Kieran, Chris, Simon, Morgan. I could say one of you received 3 votes, the rest of you received. The next member of our jury votes is Simon. Simon, please say your goodbyes and then hang around for the jury.
Y'all smell that shit? Thanks.
All right. So the same way, if you didn't vote, you have 2 votes. If you voted twice, you have no votes. If you voted once, you have 1 vote. If there's 5 minutes to discuss it, good luck.
I'll speak up because last round shit got thrown at the wall. And Chris, I don't know what type of game you've been playing, but for you to now say like that I'm protecting Santi because you knew the target was on Simon and Santi, and now you're just trying to find another person to peg with Santi is very interesting. I don't know what type of game you're playing because Chris, I was never coming for you. Like you was somebody I want to work in late in this game with, honestly. So
Yeah,
it's
I
kind
didn't
of
vote you.
interesting.
I didn't vote you though.
I mean, you didn't vote me, but you definitely put a target on my
Let
back
me
that,
speak my
that these
logic,
people could
okay?
flock
So
on.
like, can you let me speak my logic? So the reason why I said that was because it's crazy how Santi spoke and said, "Oh, it seems like you're just piggybacking," which isn't true. I only answered Santi's question, which is what he think I thought, which is what I said. But
But
then
my
it was
my question
crazy
was
how. Oh, wait, I'm not done. It was crazy how you spoke, and then you had said like it basically seems like, oh, do you believe what you said? Like,
my question
yes, I
was
wouldn't say nothing
my
if I
question
didn't.
was first. Chris, my
So
question was first, and all I did
I
was
know,
ask.
but
I
I'm answering.
asked, do you believe it? Because just because
Yeah,
just because
but I
Morgan
wouldn't
brought it
speak on nothing
out,
that I didn't believe.
just because
That
Morgan
wouldn't make
brought it
sense.
out,
That wouldn't make
you
sense at all.
in your sentence you never clarified like I believe it as well. So I just was trying to say like, do you believe it? Just
I
like I
mean,
would
but if I
ask
say
Nay,
something
I
out
would
my
have
mouth,
I
I'm
would
not
have
gonna
asked
like.
Kiri, I would
I'm not
ask
gonna
Kiri the
say
same
like.
thing. I would ask Kiri the same thing, but she answered it immediately. So that's all it was.
I
But
mean, she came to me though, so she knew how it was gonna go. But like
okay,
what I was saying, I wouldn't speak nothing out my mouth that I wouldn't believe. That would make
okay,
no sense.
okay. We could give other people a chance to talk.
Okay.
What was the vote count?
Girl, I
I
couldn't
heard.
hear robot
It was like
reader.
Yeah,
it was like
I heard
3 to
there
1 to
was.
1
It was
something.
so it's like all I heard was like Simon, Lance. Those are the
I
votes
think
I
it was
heard. I didn't know if there's any
Simon,
other
Chris,
person.
me, Santi, Lance. I think Lance.
Oh,
Yeah,
3111.
it
There we
was
go.
3-1-1-1-1-1.
Yeah.
So basically, there is anybody with 2 votes, or is everybody 1?
I have
I
one.
still have a
I have
vote.
1 vote. Nay, I think you're the only one that didn't get voted for last round.
Oh, please don't put a target on my back.
I still have my vote last round.
Please,
Oh, I'm
please don't put a
voting.
target on me. I have
I'm curious
one
who
vote.
voted me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm curious who voted me.
And it
what
wasn't
the
me. As
It
you can
wasn't
see
me.
that I haven't been voting you, Morgan.
Lance, I
Just saying.
haven't been voting you either. So
Just saying, it's
clock that.
showcase.
I
haven't been voting you either.
I don't know what to say. I didn't expect it to be this far, to be honest.
But Chris, I'm also willing to not vote you if you want to create something else.
Yeah, no, I'm totally fine for that. I didn't
And
vote you. Fine.
And I will say
So-
personally, I'm not voting Santi because of the target that was created on his back. So I'll put that out there. But Chris, I'm willing to not vote you.
Me look at the other two women. I guess it's one of us bitches.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just fixing with Chris.
I feel like the women in this game have been going out so quick, and it's just like shocking me.
I don't think the women have been going out. I feel like the women.
BG went out 3 rounds ago.
Yeah.
I mean, that was quick to me.
I mean, it will be.
Victoria got kidnapped. That was nobody's fault, but
It
Victoria.
still, I think it still hits because no matter when we go, the ratio to men to women,
it was already
y'all
low.
up
So,
here.
but that's what I'm saying. So now it's a very much still even playing field. I don't feel it's a gender bias. I'm not putting a gender bias at all.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
Well, anybody
you're
like
right,
my
Lance.
vote? Anybody like my vote?
But Nate, that's what I'm
Nay.
saying. Like, where are you willing to vote?
Yeah.
Like,
That's why I just said it. Anybody want my vote? Because I didn't expect to be here, bitch. Anybody
because
want it?
no shade. I kind of felt what Santi was saying about the last part. Like Kiri and Chris, I don't know where y'all games. I feel like I could look at Santi, I could look at Morgan, I could look at Nate and crown them a
You know what,
winner.
Lance?
I can't
I will
say for
tell
y'all.
you right now.
You voted me. I know, girl. I know.
No,
girl.
no, I didn't. I didn't. And I actually want to work with you. I haven't voted you once, and I actually believe when you say that you put my name down before.
I literally
you thought
did.
it was going to reverse. I didn't.
We played
I didn't like the
together.
accusation that I was piggybacking, and I found it interesting when like people commented on Simon being quiet the entire first half of the game. He said it was because he didn't like interrupting people, and everyone respected that. I say that, and I get told that that's an excuse, and I think that's really interesting. And why would it be a good strategic gameplay when people are yelling at each other to like barge in? Like if I'm on Survivor Tribal and I got 2 people going off, why am I going to be like, hey, look at me?
Right.
Like that's just not a good gameplay. And what I wanted to do was also prove, in case anyone else thought that I was just sitting here kind of doing what everyone else said, I voted for Chris last round because I didn't want to vote for some.
Sorry to cut you off. That is the 5 minutes. Please submit your vote or votes. No vote to leave out.
This is the first round where I didn't know where I was gonna go. Like I'm literally
I'm
like
actually shaking. Like I feel
Michael,
like
I'm gonna run to the
my
bathroom.
stomach.
Have to nervous pee.
I was gonna say Santi been peeing a lot.
like bitch, I literally told not stop. I literally said not over, no
Shaking,
over. I
oh.
literally was like baby, because this is the first round where I'm like,
I think it's funny that I've got like this super dangerous job, but what makes me like shake and anxiety is like an org where I'm sitting on my couch.
So there's a TikTok where like I don't know if it's like a little child or it's a woman, but the sound is like, does it look like I'm scared? You see my hands? Do they look like they're shaking? No, I'm not scared. And you're just like, you see my hands?
I can't do it. Like, oh, I like feel like a ball of like nervous energy.
All right, guys, I'm just trying to get everything settled here while we have a little break.
I'm a plug myself.
Like rashy
in.
from stress and everything. It's great.
Is that my winter? I don't know. Listen. If you got Paramount Plus, I say you should watch it on April 29th. Are we in April? Yeah, we're in April. You should watch Paramount Plus April 29th. The CBS channel, April 29th.
Wait, what show are we watching on April 29th on Paramount? You don't know.
Oh, I know.
think she said CBS Challenge, right?
Oh, the
Oh, no,
challenge.
the show, like not the show, like the channel CBS
Oh.
on April 29th.
What's
Oh,
gonna
what,
be
ga-
on there?
what game show?
channel.
What game
Like,
show
do
you
I
gonna
just
be on,
watch it
girl?
for 24 hours straight and guess? Or
No, whatever time Let's Make a Deal comes on. I don't know what kind.
Oh,
of show.
let's make a deal.
Not
Okay.
you on Let's Make a Deal, Queen.
I probably
I
won't
don't
be
think we
watching
get it
that.
in Canada.
I mean,
Paramount Plus gives us nothing.
Once again, we have a 3-1 vote. People that received votes were Lance, Chris, Harry, and Santi. With 3 votes and the next member of our jury. Gary, you can say your goodbyes.
Did you say Curie?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Curie, you're muted.
Well, Final Six isn't bad. I mean, you guys fucked up, but Final Six isn't bad.
Bye, babe.
Chris, I hope this washes our hands with our drama, babes. I don't know.
I
Okay,
didn't
so
necessarily
let's see.
drama with you. It's just that I wanted to speak because, like,
Oh,
it's
whoa.
Welcome
Oh, it's so
back.
rare! It's so rare! Oh my god!
Not the Birdman hand drop.
Yes. We get a regular voice now. Jesus.
Did we save you?
I just wanted to say, based on the gameplay here tonight, you guys definitely freed me from Victoria's boyfriend's basement. So thank you so much. We will be blessed with myself going forward.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We want
This
to
has
see
been
you
tough.
and not that guy.
It's been tough.
No, seriously, this has been so much fun. I've been watching from the basement and really proud of all 5 of you. But I've got a very fun final 5 for you guys planned. This is called the punishment wheel. I'm going to spin a wheel. Each of you will get a separate punishment for the round. The punishments are no camera, no mic, no vote, turn around, and must dance. I'll explain them as you land on them. Who wants to go on the wheel first? I saw Lance's hand first. We'll go to
Me.
Morgan
Oh
next.
fuck. Okay, can I
And
go
then Nate.
third? I hope none of you bitches get just dance. I hope it's me. Let it be me.
Good luck, Lance.
Yeah, let's go. Oh no. No. Okay. Yes.
Lance, starting now until the end of the discussion period, you must dance in some form. Saw Morgan's hand next, so she will go on the wheel now.
Okay. Yeah, they have. Turn around. Okay, I could do that. I
You
could
just
do
can't
that.
look at the Zoom until the discussion period is over, and that time starts now. So if you could turn around.
Okay.
This is
all right.
this is very much giving Squid Games, and Lance took my just dance. Lance took my dancing.
Nay,
Get it,
Nay
Lance.
technically asked third, so I'm going to do Nay next.
I'm
Get
gonna
it,
run to the
Lance.
bathroom.
I'll take the last punishment. Santi can go for it.
Okay, I got a big ass forehead anyway. I'll turn off that bitch. No camera. Cool. I got a big forehead.
All right. I see Santi's hand now, so we'll do Santi and Chris will get what's left over. Santi, you cannot vote this round. You can still speak.
Yeah.
Chris, you must stay muted the entire time.
Fuck it up, Lance. Fuck it up. Hit it.
Get it, bitch.
Ooh.
Get it.
Fuck it. I'm fucking it up with you, but you
All right,
can't
we
have
are going to
that.
start a 5-minute timer. At the end of 5 minutes, you're going to vote somebody out. Good luck.
Okay, I'm turned around, you guys, so this is really awkward.
All right. So, Chris can't talk. Nate's camera's off. So, thoughts on the vote? Santi, you don't have a vote, so do you want to talk first?
I don't know what to say. I don't have it. I can't.
Okay. Because I feel like people would easily try to like piggyback it on you. But
Yeah.
me personally, I think I don't know. Chris showed a lot of his cards last round for me, and I just don't know like how I can move forward with that. What are your thoughts, Morgan?
Personally, I'm like a little concerned about Santi. I'm not gonna lie. because I've thrown obviously Santi's name out and Simon got voted out the last time, and so I feel like Santi's gonna have something against me. So I'm considering Santi. I could definitely be swayed to someone else, but I feel like I'm considering Santi because Santi's probably going to be coming after me. And on top of that, Santi's a really good player. So, and he's in the final 6. I'm scared.
Right. Nay, what's good, sis?
I'm just staring at you, bitch, because I really wanted to just at it.
You know, it's better than not having no vote. I'll definitely do this all day long. What's your thoughts with this point of the game?
My thoughts on this point of the game. I feel like anyone. I think that anybody who's left is most definitely a winner at war. I'm gonna be honest here. I feel that this is me giving kudos to somebody, or not somebody, but their type of gameplay, because I see it get shitted on a lot.
Yeah.
I don't see me voting Chris for the simple fact his game gets shitted on a lot as a winner because he's very quiet. And then for him to get targeted when he does show his cards, it's kind of like shitty. So Cousin is kind of like a coin. This is why he keeps quiet, because when he does show his cards, it's like, now we know his cards, vote Chris, you know? But
Yeah,
so when he gets quiet.
I get what you're saying. I guess for me, it just makes me worry going into a Final Four scenario when, like, I think I really right my wrongs with Morgan and we have showcased that we're good. But, like, Chris has been a person I thought I was going to work with long term, and it has came out of the abyss. So it would take easily anything for Morgan and Chris to re-team back up. And, you know, you might want to make it to another round that allows you to be like, okay, well, we could take Lance out at 4. So it just makes me a little nervous about bringing both of them to a 4. You get what I'm saying?
I will say, Lance, that like I do feel like I've been trying to like show you that I'm open to the game that you're playing.
Sure.
I do feel bad about shutting you down in the first round. That was not my intention at all. And so honestly, I'm sorry about that. But at the same time, I just feel like I said, I feel like Santi's gonna be coming after me. I'm so sorry,
Morgan,
Santi,
I would only be coming after you if I was actually working with Simon, and I wasn't. There is no strategic point for me to come after you. Like, there literally is not. I have no reason to write your name down in this round or the next round. There's really no point.
So it's just like, if like we can totally build a bridge, Santi. Like, who do you want to vote for?
Oh, I don't have a vote, so I would need you to go along with Lance to vote out Chris.
And then, but Nay says she's not doing it, so it's a possible tie. Like Morgan, we could build that bridge and vote that way first, and then maybe change. Or since Nay, if you don't want to vote Chris, you could just throw a vote, and I don't think the person will be mad if that allows me and Morgan to showcase something. I don't know.
I just feel like Chris has never done anything to me. Like, Chris has never
I haven't done anything
against
to you
me.
either. I haven't done anything to you either. You came up with the story against me, and I was defending myself, but I have not.
I didn't come up with the story. Like, other people saw it too.
Well, I have my opinion on that, but I'm just saying, Nay, I know you won't vote Chris. Okay, are you there, Nay?
I mean, I'm here. It's not that I won't vote Chris. It's just very frustrating that
I understand that. I understand that. Will you vote Morgan? Because Morgan's obviously not going to vote Chris out.
I don't think
Wait, that's not true. That's not true. I'm like trying to talk through it as you. Why would you want to vote me?
I don't want to vote you. I don't want to vote you. I'm wanting to work with you, but you keep saying I have this reason.
Let's team up and vote together.
Okay. Yes.
I do not want to vote you.
Okay.
Like, I would rather team up
so
with you.
Morgan, so that leaves me and Lance. So Morgan, if you won't vote Chris and you won't vote Santi, who are you going to vote? That leaves me and Lance to be voting.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know yet because I'm trying to hear what you guys are saying.
Nay, that expresses stuff that, like, obviously we at the bottom of certain totems, girl. Like, Nay, let's decide right quick because the time about to be up. Me and you decide, and we just vote that way and hope that.
Lance, you're right about one thing. The time is up, and it is time to vote. Everybody, please send your vote besides Santi. You can stop dancing, and you can turn your camera on at this point and unmute as well.
I'm good to turn around now, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Punishments are
okay.
over.
That was so awkward, you guys.
No, you want to know something? I typically don't like to be on camera because, like, bitch, I'm showcasing my forehead. But not being off camera and I'm moving hands, I'm like, bitch, I actually need to be on camera. I think I should be on camera.
Okay, so while we're waiting for Santi, I want to hear something funny. I was about to do this. Would have been way worse if I did it this way, I think. Instead of the voice changer, I was gonna do a text to speech the entire time. It would have been clear, but it would have been such a pain. So I'm glad I got the voice mod figured out. And F you to y'all who hated it in the chat. Thank you guys for being patient with it. It was fun. With that being said, I do have the votes. The votes came down between Lance and Chris. By a vote of 3-1, the next member of our jury is Lance.
Oh wow. All right. Good game, y'all. That obviously shows that those three have been working together just like I obviously thought. So Santi, I'll probably be seeing you soon. Hopefully it's some type of immunity you could get and let the best person win.
Good Lance. Much respect.
What's crazy is I couldn't do that to Santi. And here's the thing, I'm getting paired.
All right, hold on. I just want to say I'm going to put 5 minutes on the clock. At the end of 5 minutes, you're going to vote somebody out. Good luck.
Here's the thing. I was supposed to throw a vote. You know, I was supposed to throw the vote. I threw the vote. It wasn't supposed. No, he said don't put it on Santi. Throw a vote. I threw a vote.
I will say my vote was because I was trying to predict what you guys were gonna vote. I was scared it was on me, because I've been speaking up too much this game apparently. So I was trying to predict what you guys were gonna do, and I voted that way. Yeah, I guess that's all I can say about that.
He told me to throw a vote. I threw a vote. He didn't want it to be Santi. He said throw a vote.
I will say, Morgan and Nay, if y'all don't vote me, I won't vote y'all. My vote's going to Santi.
Nay and Morgan, I have a proposition for you.
Mm-hmm.
You and me vote together. I'll pick between Nay and Chris, whichever one you want. Here's what's going to happen. Nay is not going to vote out Chris. Chris is not going to vote out Nay. They're going to go to the final three. They're going to take you out. If you think Chris is going to take you, if you think Chris is going to take, if you think Chris is going to take you to the final two, he's going to take Nay. He's going to risk it and try to win against Nay. I will take you to the final two. When we get to the final three, I will take you to the final two, and I will go head to head with you. Head to head, best person win. That is my offer to you. You vote for me. You pick whichever one of the two you want to go, and we'll take the next one out the next round.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Part of me wonders about that because I love both you guys, like Nay and Chris. Like you guys have been amazing this whole game. Like, a part of me wonders if you guys are gonna just like kick me to the curb when it suits you. And because I mean, don't get me wrong, like you've done that in the past.
Well, I do have a question for you, Morgan. With that logic, so when was it in this game that I showed loyalty to Nay in particular?
Never.
If you can. Exactly.
Never. You've always showed loyalty to me, and I appreciate that, and I will never overlook that. So don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, Chris. You really have showed some loyalty to me in this game, and I won't vote you. Let's just say that I won't vote you.
Not me getting jumped here. Not me getting jumped at Final Four. That's crazy. And here's the thing.
You're not getting jumped. You're in Final Four, 2-time winner. Like, what are you talking about?
Okay.
Like, we let you get all this way.
Pause. This is why I'm saying getting jumped. Technically, I am getting jumped because Santi said, Morgan, it's either Chris or Nay. Then you participate say, Chris, I'm not voting you.
But Nay, you just heard Morgan say that. Morgan, who are you voting for then? If it's not,
I am going to vote for Nay because Nay is a 2-time winner in this game. She's played super hardcore in this whole thing. And she's done an amazing job. And I do not want to let her be 3-time winner. That's all I'm saying. So I hope you guys vote with me.
Okay. I'm getting jumped here.
You're not getting jumped. You're not by one person, we're in a fight. By one person, you're not getting jumped.
Here's the thing. Let's not say by one person, because Santi clearly said it's Chris or Nay. You proceed to say you're not voting Chris. That leaves me, and if Santi said it's between Chris or Nay, and you proceed to say Nay, yes.
Nay, what do you have to offer? And
here's my thing. You're talking about Nay's never going to vote Chris. I was about to say I got a final three with that man. We were supposed to work together, and this man voted me out at final three.
So you'll vote Chris.
I most definitely wanted my motherfucking lick back. And did. And did. And do. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. I came into
Okay.
this game knowing I was going to be a target. Not for my
But you
strategic play,
weren't a
but for-
target. You weren't a target though.
Yeah, you weren't. You literally didn't get votes for like multiple
Hey,
rounds.
how about we not do what you
Let's
accuse
talk
of
about
Lance of
that.
doing?
Let's talk about
Let's-
that though. You
how
got
about
no
we
votes
not-
in multiple rounds consecutively, not just one time.
I mean, you can yell all
consecutively.
you want, but you haven't been a vote. I mean, haven't been a target for this game. Like you have played an amazing game. You've coasted your way through this game by how much
I
you've been
coasted.
talking, and
I coasted.
and now you're
Something-
here. You're a
I
two-time
coasted.
winner, and
I-
we can't let you be a three-time winner. That's all I'm saying.
I posted. Something I fucking didn't do is didn't post. And what I find it crazy, the accuse of Lance, you accusing Lance of interrupting people when you do it yourself. That's what one I find crazy. Something Naylin Rojas has never done in her motherfucking life in real life or in games is ever coast. That's something I don't do. I'm not a floater and I don't fucking coast. So that's what I won't accept. You want
Who
to
are you
take me
voting
out
for,
here?
Nay?
Let it take me out here.
You're totally
But-
right. I did cut Lance off, and that was my bad after accusing him of cutting other people off. And I learned from that, and I apologized to Lance. So it's just like that's all
How
I can
about
say.
this? How about this? Let's go to Rock. How about this? Let's go to Rock. Because honestly, I was never going to vote Santi here. Obviously, I was going to be taken out here. Obviously.
Nay,
That-
I won't.
that was-
That's the 5 minutes. Please send me your votes. Woo! Okay. Morgan, are you around? I do have the votes as soon as Morgan gets back.
Sorry, I got a sick kid.
All good.
Yeah.
All right. I will say who got votes, and then I will read the results. The players that received votes are Nay, Chris, and Morgan. By a vote of 2 to 1 to 1, the next member of the jury is Nay. Nay, please say your goodbyes.
I'm fine going here. I know I wasn't making it. In my eyes, only wanted to win. So let's hope that motherfucker don't make it to the end because they automatically got my votes. There's no, can I talk about it? I don't want to hear shit. It's not going to be shit. It's not. And Santi, I just want you to know, babe, you don't get safety. You're gone here. You're gone. You're gone. Your audio. Your audio. I just want you to know that, babe. But I would say good game. But unlike what somebody said, 2 of y'all were coasting and 1 of you wasn't. So I wasn't the coaster here, but I will go here because at the end of the day, I already got 2 wins. Y'all just catching up, babe. I didn't even want to win, so I'm fine going here. I'm not catching up to y'all. It doesn't matter who wins. Welcome to the seat next to me. It's been here for a couple weeks, a month. So good luck.
Good game.
Thank you, Nay. Love you to death.
Motherfucker, don't talk to me. You're getting blocked.
Okay, block me. I don't care.
All right. Congratulations, final 3. We are 1 round away from making the finals. I think you've all played this game before. It's a reality miniverse staple. It's called the Card Show Competition. You guys know how this works, or do I need to re-explain it?
No, you have to re-explain it
Okay.
for me. I'm slow.
So you can use a deck of cards, you can use a piece of paper, you can write on your phone. Basically, what I'm going to ask you to do is to hold up a 2, 3, or a 4. What you're trying to do is have the highest number that doesn't match. So, for instance, let's say Morgan and Chris both hold up a 4, but Santi held up a 3. The 4s will cancel out, and Santi will get 3 points, and we'll be playing to 15.
Okay, so you said 1, 2, or 3?
No, 2, 3, or 4.
2, 3, or 4. Okay.
So again, a deck of cards. If you want to write it down on a piece of paper real quick, on your phone.
I got paper.
Okay. Can I get a thumbs up if we're all ready?
May the best man win.
Best person.
Chris,
luck,
are you
y'all.
good? Okay. So when I say show, I'm going to count down and say show. You're going to show me the number that you're playing. And please do it immediately when I say show. If you kind of wait, it's not good. So let's start now. 3, 2, 1, show. The 4s cancel out. Chris gets 3 points. Give me 1 second. Access a thing here. Okay, we're gonna do it again in 3, 2, 1, show. The 4s cancel out. Santi plays a 2. Santi gets 2 points. All right, 3, 2, 1, show. 4s cancel out. Morgan gets 3 points. Everyone's on the board. Chris and Morgan with 3, Santi with 2. Let's do it again in 3, 2, 1, show. 4s cancel out. Morgan gets 2 points, brings her to 5. All right, in 3, 2, 1, show. 4s cancel out. Morgan gets 3 more points, bringing her to 8. All right, in 3, 2, 1, show. We have all 4s, so no points. Reset. In 3, 2, 1, show. Santi has 4. That is the highest that doesn't match. That brings Santi to 6 points. Reset. And 3, 2, 1, show. All 4s, reset. 3, 2, 1, show. 4s cancel out. Morgan gets 3 points. That brings her to 11. All right. And 3, 2, 1, show. Chris gets 4 points. That brings him to 7. Just to recap, Chris has 7. Santi has 6. Morgan has 11. And again, 3, 2, 1, show. I see a 3, 3, 4. Morgan scores with 3. That brings her to 14. All right. And 3, 2, 1, show. The 4s cancel out, giving Santi 3 points. That gives him 9 total. For the chat asking, we're playing to 15. Morgan has 14. Santi has 9. Chris has 6. And 3, 2, 1, show. Chris gets 4 points. That brings Chris to 11. All right. And 3, 2, 1, show. Morgan hits the 4, and that is the last point she needed. Morgan, you are safe this round. I'm going to give you guys 3 minutes to talk about it. And then, Morgan, you will be picking somebody to join you in the final 2. That time starts now. Good luck.
Okay.
Congratulations, Morgan.
Thanks, guys.
Morgan, do I have a shot or are you just taking Chris?
No, you got a shot. Like, maybe I shouldn't take Chris because he's played an excellent game.
He's played a great game. He plays the quiet, like under the radar game. I gave you an offer. If I was in your position, you already knew what my decision was going to be. I said it up front to everybody. I was clear about that. At the final 4, I was taking you to the final 2. I would love to sit next to you in the final 2 and go head to head and see who's the best person here. I think we have both had very outspoken games. We've had very visual games. We fought when we needed to. We sat back when we were quiet when we needed to. We said what we needed to say. We got people out that were in our way. I have mad respect for you. We've been here before. I would love to sit next to you in the final two, and I hope that you take me. And and as you saw, I had no personal feelings because I was not working with Simon at all.
Yes, congrats, Morgan, on your win. Congrats on final two. I definitely have been loyal to you this entire game. Every action that I've had throughout the game, I've always been on your side. I've never voted against you, not once this game. I've showed my complete loyalty throughout the whole game with you. I think that itself that shows that like you're able, like if you feel like that's best for you to take me, but if you don't, I understand. I'm not a bitter juror, so like I'm not gonna vote the other way just because you vote me out. So you do what you do, but I definitely would love if you choose me to come with you. I've shown my complete loyalty, and I feel like you have a better chance of beating me.
Okay. Do I just go ahead and pick now?
If nobody else has anything to say and you have your mind made up, you are certain you can go ahead and say it out loud.
Yeah. So this is tough. I do think there's someone that has a lot of jurors a lot more angry than the other, and so that's kind of what I'm thinking about. On top of it, this person, I'm so sorry, Santi has been loyal to me this whole entire game, so I'm gonna go ahead and choose Chris.
Chris, you're good at my vote.
Santi, no,
So sorry, Santi.
no shame
No,
going out here.
you're
final
a
juror.
coward. You want to go against the best, and you're gonna lose. I hope you lose horribly. Coward. It's a
I
coward
mean,
move.
I
We
don't
could have
think
went
I'm
ahead.
a,
We could
I
have.
don't think
We could
I'm
have
a
went. We could.
coward.
You are
I don't
because
think
you're
I've
afraid to go
played a
against me.
coward game this whole time.
You're
I'm
afraid to go
literally
against
not
me. You're
afraid to go
against.
against
You're
you.
afraid to go against me. Yes, you are.
All right, Santi.
Because
You
if you
go ahead and think that.
yeah,
You go
because
ahead.
if you weren't, like, I don't want to crown a winner who doesn't want to
No.
go against the best. I
Do
have
you?
won
I
against
love you,
multiple
Santi.
winners.
You
I have
played a
been-
great
I have-
game. I
I
love you,
wish I could say
Santi.
the same about you.
Yeah, you've done great. I feel like I'm up here in the final two, so clearly I've played a good game. Santi can say whatever he wants, but he's also played a good game, and I'm not going to downplay that. He's done a great job.
I'll just
So.
butt in here real quick and first and foremost say congratulations to our final two, Chris and Morgan. I do think you both played very different but really great, strong games. So I
Thank
think we're
you.
gonna have a great winner here tonight. Honestly, the entire jury, all of you guys, let's go ahead and come on camera because you guys rocked it here tonight. I think I'm safe to say this is the best mini I've ever hosted in terms of like the heat that every single person brought to this. So thank you guys so much for giving it your all. With that being said, we are going to go to a final roundtable. Let's see if we can rally. Kiri, are you here? Santi, are you here? If not, I'll message them, and if we don't hear back,
I have no life, so even voted out, I'm still here.
I'm gonna message Santi. We'll give him a couple minutes, then we'll start the roundtable.
Can I prepared a question and it's for both of you.
Well, it doesn't start yet.
Oh shit.
Jeez.
Sorry. I'm not listening. I'm in two different worlds.
Since
I
I
didn't
didn't do
hear
this
either.
the entire time, shots?
But I do have a question for both of you that I've prepared. So
Okay.
if we can start there.
What a
I drank my
great fucking
entire
game.
bottle of wine.
This was
Yeah,
so
that was
fun.
amazing.
This
This
has
was
been
crazy.
This has been my favorite game at like ever. Like, and I'm like I'm pretty biased towards what I do over on Miniverse, but this hands down has been like the most fun game I've ever played. Like minis, long-term games like this gave me everything. So I'm very happy. I feel fed.
Me too.
We need clips of all the fucking fights. Like this was like Bad Girls Club.
This is wild. This
All
is
right, it looks
wild.
like everybody is back here. So just to let you know, you all know how this works. Well, some of you, I guess, didn't win in a typical way, but if you played a game that had a jury, the way this works is I have a 10-minute roundtable. There's not necessarily time for questions or speeches. It's kind of up to you guys to decide how you want to spend that time. So I'm going to start the 10-minute timer, and then it's a free-for-all. So let's start now, and good luck.
Okay,
Okay.
I just hope I'm hoping I could, like, me and Chris could maybe start and say
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a little something. So all I want to say is I know Santi thinks I'm a coward. Like, I'm so sorry about that.
You
But I
are,
do feel
but-
like from the very, thank you. I do feel like from the very beginning, I've spoken up. I spoke my mind. I didn't play the background, which is actually so hard for me because I am a quiet player. And I really like stepped out of my comfort zone this time. I played strategically. I made connections with everyone in this game, actually, like everyone I see on the screen. I made a connection with at some point. Even if they were my friends, I'm so sorry. Like if I felt something, I spoke up against it. And again, Santi, like I feel really bad that you feel that you're feeling like this right now because you guys are all my friends. But I'm so sorry. Like Lance, I know I kind of called you out in the first round, and that definitely, like, it feels like it changed your energy in the game a little bit, and that wasn't my intention. I just was kind of saying like what I felt in that round, but I can see I was wrong, and so like I'm so sorry about that. But to the rest of you, like I feel like we all also played together, and I feel like I had a really great time. So I just think honestly, like I'm the clear winner of this game. I definitely spoke up. There was only 5 fucking girls in this game, and look, one of them's at the end. So I love that shit. And yeah, loving this. Thanks, guys.
Here's my thing. Oh, Chris, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say, can I speak? Okay. So hey, jury, congrats again, Morgan, on Final 2. So honestly, here's the real deal. Honestly, like in my opinion, I don't think one specific gameplay should be a complete narrative of every win, of every season, of every game, of every org, of everything. I decided to play the way I played because obviously it makes me get to where I get. So I should just say I wasn't necessarily sitting here not doing nothing. That was my gameplay. When I see there's arguments, when I see there's people butting in like against each other, like there's no reason for me to input if like they're making targets on themselves. So for instance, like for instance, when like people's names were getting brought up, like early on, like Connor and all of that stuff and this and that, it's easy to not butt in. And other people that y'all are saying spoke up did the same thing at certain rounds. So I just feel like that shouldn't be overlooked. It's a strategic game. I feel like that should be deserving as well. Like I spoke up when I needed to. Clearly, it got me here. I didn't never get voted out. So I mean, I'm still sitting here because of me speaking up when I needed to. And I'm willing to answer any questions that anybody have. But congrats on making Final 2 as well, Morgan. And
Good job. I'm so stoked we're here together, honestly.
Yeah.
Should I go first so I can just dip and send my vote in dip?
Sure, of course.
Oh, I wasn't asking y'all. I was asking over. The way I see it, there's only one clear winner here. I ain't gonna hold y'all, Lance. I'm sorry, Buki. If I just would have said fuck it and voted Chris there, you would have been in the end, and I most definitely would have voted you, Buki. You
we
were.
could have been in the end together, babes.
I was so serious.
I'm not scared to face winners. I'm kind of like Santi.
No,
but I can't wait till I could speak on that aspect.
It wasn't a secret to those who messaged me. It was never a secret. I was okay with not winning. I was okay with not winning. I didn't come for a third win. I came to make sure certain people made it to where the fuck they needed to be to get that win. That's where the fuck I was. Have you ever played a game with me? You know, I trust honesty. I don't care. I'm an honest ass person. So with that being said, both of you, I was working with both.
Nay, check your mic. Check your mic. You're really low.
Yeah, it's a little
Yeah,
low.
girl, you're going off, but nobody can hear you.
Not me. I'm trying to speak.
It's still bad. No shade. Now it's nothing. Okay.
I think Chase and Santi really wanted to speak.
You know what?
Hey, just FYI, before Nate starts again, I just want to say I'll give everyone a chance to speak. I know I said 10 minutes, but this is Winners of War, and I want everyone to have a chance if they want it. So, Nate, go ahead.
I'm almost done. Y'all ain't gotta worry. I'm already about to see my vote. Y'all ain't gotta worry. I'm not about to take too much time. Me personally, as a person and a player, I'm not someone who lies. That's why I don't make too many alliances, because then you tend to lie to people. That's why I don't do a lot of alliances. So with that being said, y'all both lied to me, right? But one of you lied more, and this is your second time doing some shit like this to a game. you ain't got my vote. And hopefully, I hope you don't win. The bottom of my ass crack. With that, congratulations to the both of you. Y'all did what y'all had to do to make it here. I just don't respect one of your gameplay for it. And that's just me personally. Can't speak to nobody else. With that, I'm sending my vote. I'm about to go get my mama some food and bitter jury out.
Congrats, two-time winner. Love you, girl. Always.
Oh,
Thanks,
here.
Nate.
Oh, babes, I wasn't trying to get free time.
So here's what I'll say, and this is more towards Morgan. Morgan, I voted for you last time you won, and the only reason I voted for you was Victoria was the queen of bad jury management. I did not necessarily like the quiet game that you played. With that being said, this Morgan was on fucking fire tonight. You were killing it. And that's why I'm pissed off because, unfortunately, Chris, no disrespect to your game, the narrative of this game was the loud people, the active people, the people driving the votes. I was right there with you. And I told you straight up, I was going to take it to the end. There were 3 people I was going to take to the end. Simon, Lance, and Nate. And you know why? Because I'm not afraid to go against the best. If I'm going to lose, I'm going to lose against the best. And I'm sorry, in this scenario of Winners at War, Chris did not play the best game. Chris sat in the background and Chris voted wherever the majority was. He can say that it was letting people fight, but we were all fighting. We all knew where each other's heads were at. Nobody knew where Chris was at. And that's where Chris stuck around because he was a non-factor. I didn't factor Chris into anything because he didn't matter in the votes. I respected your game up into voting me out only because I feel like you took the easy win when you and I could have fucking gone head to head. I would have loved a 3-4 vote and losing against you in a 3-4 vote. Guaranteed. I would have had mad respect for that. So I still have respect for your game. I think it was phenomenal. I'm just, do you know where my vote's going? I'll say that.
I totally see that, Santi, and I've just seen Chris win so many times that I thought that wasn't
here's
the
the
easy
deal.
vote, and so I
I've
thought
won-
bringing him would gain me respect because he has won so many times. So it's just
I've
like
won
I'm so
multiple
sorry.
times. I've beat a ton of winners. I beat Lance in a Winners at War game.
Same.
Mhm.
We
I would
go against the best.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen you guys play as much as I've seen Chris,
I would
and
like-
that's all
Because
I'm going
we're
on.
not really
I would like-
we're not really always in the multiverse, but I'm gonna wait till my time.
I would
totally.
like to speak on this.
I need to cook dinner
Santi-
soon. Can I go after Chase?
Santi,
Yeah.
I feel like I get what you're saying. I get it. But like for me, I was voting for you no matter who you fucking sit by. Because, and this is what I'm saying, because you had the nerve to go against a bad bitch like me. And period. I mean like for you to sit there and like, I mean, you had immunity, what the fuck ever, but like for you to sit there, go toes down. I mean, I would have called Morgan an idiot for taking you. So like, I can't fault her for that sitting here as a juror. That's where I'm like seeing
I'm not-
salty
yeah.
in your logic.
I'm not salty. I just I don't want her to have the easy win. If she went against me, it wouldn't have been an easy win for her. And I feel like against Chris, it's the easy win.
I
Like, 'cause
didn't
I'm
think
voting
that for
Morgan.
either of
I'm
you.
voting for Morgan, period. Like I'll say that. Like I know I was angry when I left.
So
I was
Kira-
just being dramatic.
Kira, go
I
ahead
will
and do
say
yours
I
since
didn't
you're-
think I was taking just the easy win. I will say that.
That being
Ki-
said, I do want to say, and I do have a question for you both, and I want to get to it.
Wait,
Write it out.
1 second, Chase. She has to go soon. So like I think the people that's
Yeah,
gonna stay
yeah.
around who's undecided, can you just let her go so she
Yeah.
could do her stuff and then the rest of us could do debate? Because I have a lot of debate I need to add. And if people are gonna
Okay.
leave, we need to let those people go first.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Just I want to clarify again. Everyone's gonna have a chance to speak if you want it. And I don't want to cut anyone off at Winners of War. But yes, Carrie, please go.
Sorry, I'm still gonna watch in the background and hear everything. I just like want to throw it out here so you guys don't hear me clunking around in the kitchen and shit like that. I do want to say like I think people underestimate Chris's game by saying like, oh, he was a non-factor. He's a non-factor because he played a quiet game. He made a strategy move by being quiet while all of you guys just bickered and bitched. Even at jury here, half of us can't get a word in because the same people are yelling at each other. Why are you going to put a target on your head and be like, hey, look at me when other people are doing it for you? So respect that game from Chris. And if you can't see that, maybe that's a force, like that's a blind side in your own game. Maybe you should be looking at the quiet people and reevaluating how you look at what you think is a challenge beast or, you know, like a dominant player. Because Chris got to the end, not because he was taken as a goat, but because he shut the fuck up when he needed to shut the fuck up. That being said, Morgan, you are amazing. I don't play like like I get voted out for playing the loud game. I get voted out for playing the quiet game. So for you to be able to like go and like confront people and speak your mind like that and get that far, I totally admire that because I could never pull that shit off, ever.
Thank you.
And
Thank you. I
completely-
normally don't either.
I think you guys both played amazing, and I don't think that you're the coward for not taking Santee. I think like we're at winners at war. You want to win. You do what's the best for your game. I do think that you recognize that Chris did play a game. You guys played drastically different games. And no matter which way the vote is going, I think that depends on what kind of gameplay you respect and what kind of gameplay you like. Some people like the loud people, some people like the underdogs. I don't think it says anything like bad about either of your games. You both did great, just in a very, very, very different way. And
I
it's really
agree,
cool
yeah.
seeing that dichotomy getting to the very end.
Yeah,
So
no, I
that
agree
being
with
said,
that.
I'm
And I don't think people diminishing it.
torn.
I just think that's why I really want to get to the debate aspect, because I feel like I don't think no one's diminishing Chris' game. Like, it's just at the end of the day, we're playing winners at war. So Chase, you could do your question so I could jump in, because I need some meat and potatoes from to talk.
So I want to ask you, I'm coming in like the Libra I am, very balanced. I want to ask you guys both the same question. I feel like I worked with both of you, you know, enough. You know. However, when my ass was sitting there on hot coals, I feel like neither of you, you know, stuck up for me, you know, said, hey, what's good? So like my question is, why work together if you aren't advocating for me? And why should I advocate for you with my jury vote if I didn't feel like either of you did your best to advocate for me?
No, I definitely feel that, Chase. And I feel like in my game, I was being a little quiet about who I wanted to work with because obviously we were all picking out the duos. I mean, I picked out Santi and Simon like pretty quick, and that kind of carried out throughout the game. And so I personally did not want to be picked out as working closely with someone. Granted, I never voted you. I never thought even about it because I didn't think you were going to do the same to me. So it's just like, granted, maybe I never spoke up for you like loudly, but in the background, I wasn't voting for you. And I thought that would speak enough. And I wasn't planning on doing that. So, I mean, I don't know if that was the right move or not, but that's just where I was at.
Heard, understood. Chris?
All right. So for me, obviously, like the type of gameplay I play, when I see that there's like in like a situation in front of me where as like I'm protected in a sense and I don't have to like do anything, I will go on that vote. I didn't vote you out when you left, but I won't stick my neck out just because like that'll put a target on me eventually. I was trying not to get a target on me majority of the time, which is why during the game people spoke at me and was like, okay, I want to give the other people a time to speak, you know, require the people a time to speak. And then when I get called out for speaking, when I did speak, they didn't like what I said. So I had to basically take up for myself being quiet and take up for myself being spoken. So it's kind of like funny that people are saying like, oh, you didn't talk too much, or like, oh, you didn't do this, where
He left. I just want for the record to say, in my personal opinion, I don't view Chris's game as any less than because he doesn't speak, because when I'm hosting, I get to watch you guys do this and you really get to play that quiet role. It's something you don't get to do in games when you do speak. So I do think it's kind of like a privilege to, you know, take that approach. But that being said, I think gathering is fine. Gathering and then, but like for me, and I don't want to speak against him while he's not here, but like if we're just gathering numbers, votes, things like that, what's the purpose and why are we gathering things? Because if you are and you're just sitting back and watching, I do expect you to have a lot to say about what you've discovered.
Yeah,
Should
that's
we-
why I'm,
should-
I'm waiting for. That's why I'm waiting for him to come
Yeah,
back
let's-
because
let's
I have
wait
to
for-
rebuttal. I have
let's
to
wait for Chris
rebuttal
to
on
come
a couple things that he has said, and
I just want to just touch base real quick and with some stuff. I know we've heard from a lot of people, and there's some people that haven't spoken at all. I still kind of want to make this a snappy roundtable. I'm not pushing a time limit on you guys, but let's consider the people that haven't spoken. Try to get those in there and wrap this thing up so we're not here for another hour. And here comes Chris.
Sorry, I was yapping.
And then I was saying, Chris, I cannot believe you did that. Oh, damn. Timing was off. Fuck.
Really, Chris?
Yeah, can we just
Right?
say what we want to say and vote? Cause like,
Yeah, Simon, if you've got something to say and you're ready to vote afterwards, please go ahead.
yeah, I'm just gonna say something real quick. You know, like I love these games because of like the ethical dilemmas that like come up, you know, and they're complex. And there's things about this game that like every single person here has their ideal of a winner because they wanted to win. So the bitterness or whatever, the when the personal stuff comes up in this game, that's what makes it so cool. So I do want to say, I think some people that were quiet in this game got put in unfair situations because they were then called out. And then when they're called out, they said something and then were spoken over. And that's what I do really appreciate about Morgan and Chris's game is because they strategically, right, stayed quiet during some moments. And then they strategically spoke up when they needed to. Right, like Chris, I love you. Like you are a phenomenal person, and like I'm torn with my vote because Morgan, I feel like you had more initiative in the game. I think like clocking Santi and I was kind of obvious, but people ran with it, and like that's the point of these minis, right? You get these really cool opportunities, to, like get somebody out. I just love it. Sorry, I don't want to geek out on the game, but it's just. A win is a win. And both of you should be so fucking proud of how you played. This is like a winners at war game. This cast was killer because everybody had like everyone was a threat. Everybody was a good game player. My vote's gonna come down to like obviously principles of like the 12-step program because that's what I live by. So I'm voting with the person that I think presented the most honesty, open-mindedness, willingness, humility, and acceptance. Because that's things I want to go by in my life. So that's the winner I want to see. But all this like back and forth, right? You both are fucking phenomenal people, played great fucking games, and should pat yourself on the back.
Thank you.
That's it.
Oh my
I'm done
God.
yapping.
Mhm.
Kiri, your boobs look so good.
Thank you.
Lance, what do you? I want to hear from Lance.
Thanks, Chase. My husband says they do too.
Yeah, let's
Love you,
let
Chief.
Lance speak because he's been patient.
I just want to first start by saying, this is Winners at War. I was happy to play this game with each and every one of you. Like Michael knows I adore you, all aspects, anything I make it work for you always. At this time in life, I'm dealing with a lot of crazy shit. So for me to even make time to be here was a lot for me. So when round one happened and the situation happened where I was called out for being unapologetically myself when I know for a fact I'm not a succubus. I don't suck the energy out of a room. And I know that first round for a fact I didn't run no narratives and I didn't. So I did take it back to what Morgan did say, and I accept her apology wholeheartedly. But it definitely did put a different energy into me and my gameplay. And I just want to speak to the people that are still watching and the people that's playing this game now. Never dim your light for no one. Always shine bright like a diamond and always be you no matter what anyone has to think about it. And that says to say, when I look at the two people here in the end, two different styles of gameplay, I respect it wholeheartedly and I never, diminishes Morgan game for how she played it or for sure Chris. The problem I came into Winners at War when first added to the chat, never did no type of pre-gaming, didn't do nothing. They definitely had people reach out to me And those people that have reached out to me do know like I was not very like communicative in all aspects, because I could go into a game. My song was Icon by Jaden Smith. I'm an icon in every aspect that I walk into life. And I've played these games and have played with some of the best and able to showcase my stature in whatever aspect. So when I think about something that happened in this game, Chris, I've played a game with you before. I've seen some of your games. Morgan, I watched the game that you won, and I watched some of the other games you in. So that's why, for me, seeds that I was sowing was picking you in popcorn, trying to build a rapport, and I immediately got shut down with that. But that's neither here nor there. But I will say to say, Chris, the game that we played together was that you gave that same narrative of like, oh, you guys always peg me as this quiet and speaking up. Nobody is ever mad at you for speaking up, but it's never a concrete plan that you create. Just like Simon brought up and other people brought up, it was a little bit of piggyback where it was like, okay, this vote is going to stick, plus it's not my friend, and whatever, it's going to work. And that's just the struggle I have, because I respect your game, but when it talk about a winners at war, what can you say you ran, you narrated, and you curated and made it happen? I could pinpoint points in Morgan's game. And you play that poor me stuff constantly and always. And I'm a little bit sick of it, but I definitely always want to hear you out. But for me, never shitting on it. So I said when I came into this game that I wanted to, when I walk away with this game, I wanted to be able to say who won my winners at war season, like I have done in the past of different games and any game I play, to be a product of that. And I'm struggling a little with the aspect of you. Like Santi said, I will sit next to the best of the best, and I have played next to the best of the best. And when I get my crowns, it's because I'm at the best of the best. I'm not scared of anyone. Lord knows I would have sat next to Santi, would have sat next to Nay as a two-time winner, and anyone here. But it's just like, I struggle with right now. My vote is more leaning towards Morgan. But Chris, I want you to really think about all the game and not no little fa la la part. What did you curate in concrete and made happen that you could put a wholeheartedly on you? Is there anything? Because this is the same game I see from you all the time. Even the game that you won was the same thing you said you was playing the little poor me. And also, I forgot to say this also. The one person that pre-gamed the most with me was you, and wanted to, work together, all of this. I can't say that for some of these other people here. And you didn't have my back not once in this game. Because soon as your friend Morgan we wasn't even in the same rooms together to vote. So as soon as your friend Morgan had the situation with me, when it was time to vote least person, Chris, how out of all the people that's left in this cast, I'm your least likely person you trust when you've been all in my inbox? Make it make sense and explain your tea.
Okay, yeah, I got you. So the reason why I voted you was because we didn't have the most communication out of the rest of the cast. So logically for my game, I felt like that was best what I could do at that moment. So it wasn't because Morgan did that. I didn't even know she did that. We couldn't message throughout the game. So I didn't know she voted.
It was live. You saw it, babes. So you
no,
saw
but
it
I'm
happen.
saying, but if that was the case, if that was the case, more people would have voted for you. I voted for you because like I said, didn't feel like we had that much of a working relationship. So I had to vote somebody.
Okay.
With everybody else, I felt like that, at that moment, I didn't need to vote them at that moment. So
everybody
that's
is
why
left. I was the least. Okay.
Yeah. So you was the least at that moment. So and also I would like to say that it's not always the best to always stick your neck out. Like for instance, when I did try to stick my neck out when I was brought up, I was getting backlash for what I was saying. So it's just that I feel like I get attacked for everything I do. It's like I can't do a right or a wrong. So if I'm trying to play a strategic low key game, I feel like I get talked bad about it. And then when I feel like I speak up, then I get talked bad about it. It's just there's no win-win. It's just I feel like there's a constant picking instead of just a narrative. But like I said, I feel like there's more than one way to win a game. I respect whatever you do. I'm not going to be mad if I don't get a vote from you or from anybody in the jury. But I just would like to say that I feel like that the narrative of low-key games should not be overlooked, because I feel like
what move you curated?
because y'all are all saying jury that I don't deserve to Like
I'm not
literally,
saying
like
that. I
no,
didn't
no,
shit
wait,
on
wait,
your
wait.
game.
'Cause you asked me a question. Can I
You're
like
not, but you're
finish?
not answering the question I asked you. You could do this spiel in your final speech to all these other people that have questions. I asked you a specific question and I need an answer for it because what you're still giving me is fa la la. And the same thing you do in every game. You play
I'm
this
hearing
poor me
word salad,
strategy.
girl. I'm sorry. Like I want to hear like sorry, Lance, but like I can tell you the moves Morgan made. Like I can tell you
Yeah.
all of them. I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah, okay.
what did you drive? What bus did you drive? Because this was Winners at War.
I'm
Morgan went
struggling.
to war and you sat behind.
Okay, just real quick, Chris, I'm gonna give you a chance to answer that. I just want to say, everyone's gotten to speak. I said we go over. We're like doubling at this point. So, Gianna, I know you haven't said anything, or Gigi. Sorry, I'm sorry to always go by your legal name. But I'll give Gigi a chance to speak. Chris, you can reply, and then we'll do closing statements and wrap this thing up. So, Chris, if you have a rebuttal, then we'll go to Gigi. Then we'll wrap it up with final speeches.
So I will say, from like the beginning to like I guess to like maybe like final 7-ish, I was playing more of a like background. But when I got to like final 6, that's when I started like, yeah, okay, I know I'm at the end. Like I literally need to do what I need to do. So obviously I spoke up at pivotal moments where I said, oh, I'm not voting this person or I'm not voting that person. And that person didn't vote me because I said that. So I feel like that, I mean, that's what I did. I did play a low-key game. There wasn't times like at the beginning where I didn't make moves or anything like that. I didn't curate anything. I just did what I felt like was best for me at that moment, regardless of what the narrative was the game, because I always play for myself and not for everybody else. But I mean, that's all I can say to that. So I mean, if that doesn't help, I mean, it is what it is, but that's my answer.
I feel like I do want to speak up and say something, but Gigi, go.
Okay. I kind of like listen to what everybody has said. I have a couple little comments, and then I just have one question. Kind of want to feel like I'm repeating what's all been said. Morgan, I do feel that. No, I will say this. I was a little shocked because I thought we were going to try to. We did like you. I feel like we did kind of work together here and there, but now I was hearing that there was other people you were closer with, so I was a little shocked about that because I even picked you for the one I most trusted. So I was just a little shocked about that. But other than that, yeah, you played a really strong game and was very forward about everything you did.
I felt like honestly, like we were playing a close game the whole time. Like I wanted a girl to win. I'm not gonna lie. There were so many boys in this game, and to have a girl win would be epic. And I never voted you. I never targeted you. I thought we were working together, and I didn't want to like pick you in the safety chain or any of the girls in the safety chain because I feel like that would have been really fucking obvious. So that's maybe why I played like a little bit of more quiet game with you, but that doesn't like diminish the loyalty I felt toward you.
Okay. Awesome. Chris, I did feel you didn't talk as much, or you were a little bit more quieter, but I do see the kind of game you play, especially after you explained everything. My only question is, and this is to both of you, is there anything you would have changed about your game? And if it is, then why?
No, I don't feel like for me, no.
Yeah.
At all.
So for me, I do feel like I played a good game, but I also I can't keep I can't help but keep going back to the first round with Lance. And the way I clearly made Lance feel after that. And I'm just a human. I'm just like trying to be a human. And I feel really guilty about the way that Lance felt after that round. I never want to make someone feel like that, especially after everyone was just like, Lance is not doing that. And it made me rethink everything about that. So would I have changed it? I mean, I don't know if I would have or not because Lance probably would have gone like super far in this game. He's clearly amazing. But do I feel super bad about it? And maybe I would have gone back and changed how I came at Lance. Yes, because just as a human, I feel like I shut him down and that wasn't right.
All right, that's all I have. Good luck to you both.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gigi. And let's do like 1 minute final speeches here and then we'll get to the vote. I'm going to throw it to Chris first. and then we'll go to Morgan and wrap this bad boy up.
Yes, again, congrats to Morgan for the final 2 spot. Like I said, I was playing for myself mostly the whole game. I did everything but that best benefited me, not anyone else, which is why I didn't speak up when I didn't have to. Because obviously I feel like the narrative of I was sitting next to a winner, a great winner, but yet I still stayed in when y'all could have voted me out early on in the game. So I did what I did to get here, and that was it. If y'all just think I deserve to win, vote for me. If y'all don't think I deserve to win, don't vote for me. It is what it is. But congrats, Morgan, on making it at least to the finale, at least.
Thank you. Okay, so I will say that I think Chris, you play such a smart game. You play a super smart game. You only speak up when you really need to, and you do it so strategically that you make it to the end of these games. And so honestly, I take some of my game from that. I will try and only speak up when it's only strategic and let everyone else kind of find it out. But this game, I knew it was winners at war, and I knew I was going to have to adjust my game a little bit for that because you guys are so good. And I wasn't going to be able to just sit back and twiddle my thumbs this time. So from the very start, as soon as Lance asked me who my vote was, I'm just gonna say it. I don't know who the other vote was in that round, but they didn't speak up. But I spoke up. I took the target on my back because that's the game that we are trying to play. We were trying to fight it out, see who's the best. And I feel like I spoke up strategically. Each round, I said what I thought, and I put targets on people's backs when I needed to, and they got voted out in that round or the next couple of rounds. So I feel like I played this game really strategically. I did do a little bit of pre-gaming beforehand, but not too much, honestly. I did play with the people I pre-gamed with, and I stuck with them. I was loyal to them. And I feel like I played a really good game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm super proud of my game. Chris played a great game, but it's just I feel like I'm the clear winner here. And I hope you guys all vote for me.
All right, jury, it is time to submit your votes. If you haven't done so already, please send me your vote for a winner. Shout out to the chat, everybody.
I'd just like to
Zoom.
say, if anybody just caught me making faces, I swear I'd never do that on live, but I was stimming. I'm autistic, so I was just doing weird things with my face. Sorry. So embarrassing. Jesus
Don't
Christ.
apologize.
Don't be
Chris, you're
embarrassed
fine. You're
for being
good.
you.
Yeah, you're good.
It was just so, and then I caught myself and I started laughing because I was just making the ugliest fucking face. Jesus Christ.
All right, guys, I
do-
do
do
have
you.
the votes. Again, I just want to congratulate you guys both on a great game. And listen, you don't win a mini and then end up in the final 2 of another mini on accident. Okay, your gameplays work. You know what you're doing and you do it well. So great job to the entire jury and to the final 2 as well. And I just got to reiterate again, this is the best mini I've ever hosted. And I don't say that lightly. This is the best mini I've ever hosted. This is the best cast pound for pound. You guys brought it and I really appreciate it. With that being said, I will read the vote. By a vote of 6-1, congratulations, Morgan. Our second 2-time winner in Reality Miniverse. And Chris, you played a great game too.
And both women, so y'all could quit crying about it. 2-time winners are both women.
Right.
Thank you.
Let's not do crying. It's not crying. It's very hard when the ratio to winners, mind you, there's more than 20 winners, right? When the ratio to winners and there's more than 20 winners, only of them 5 were women.
For
That is
sure, yeah.
concerning. It's
But I'll
not.
just-
It's not crying. It's concerning. There's only 5 of us out of 20 plus winners.
But
There's
it's
something
also
to keep in
considered
mind
the
as
women.
well. I want to speak on that because I actively reach out to
I
women
get.
to play my. It's
Women don't sign up. I get. There's a lot
no,
of women. who
I'm
don't sign
kind of
up.
getting at that, but I'm also there's a point here, and I'm saying because we have 34 people watching right now. If you're a woman out there, we want that representation. We want you to come play these games, and you see what happens when you do. You get 2 wonderful 2-time winners. So if you're sitting out there, come sign up. You can join the Facebook group at Reality Miniverse. I'll shut up now.
And Morgan,
Please
I
sign
would
up.
never
Sign up.
vote
More
for
women
Chris.
sign up.
By the way, I was gonna vote for you. I was just being dramatic and bitter.
Love it, love it. No, I'm sorry, Santi. Like
I'm
you are
team.
a fantastic player.
Thank you. Likewise, you're a good player too. I respect your
Thanks.
game. It was a good move. You wanted to win.
Oh, thank you.
Can I just say,
Um,
Lance, I love you. I
I
know
love
we've
you
gone. I
too.
know we've gone head to head before, and we
It
have
was
like sniped
refreshing.
each other. It
It was
was
refreshing to do
so much
different this
fun.
time.
Yes.
Because that's why I say the trajectory of us, even in this game, I went from like just throwing a vote on you round one, that was me, to you voting you as my closest ally in that round. And I was originally going to just run this game with Simon. Like that was the only person who really reached out heavy and kind of at least had a
Simon.
little bit of rapport. But I don't know if it was the same for him. But Chris, like that's why I said I was a little mad in the thing because Chris never, like how he said he was so indebted to Morgan, whatever. I'm fine with that. But like Chris was the only other person in my DMs, like active, like we never got to play together, like and you didn't do not even one thing that benefited me. So it's just like, dang, like it was just you collecting pieces to keep you safe. Because even when Chris had threw out my name for that stuff, I had 2 votes. I didn't vote that first round. So I single-handedly kind of could have chose, because if I would have put 2 on Chris or how I wound up doing on Kira, that's who would have went home. Because it was a 3 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1. So whoever I voted for was gonna go home. And I like literally I was worried about the girl thing because y'all had said that the round before. I was like, I'm about to be fucked. So that's the only reason why I kept Chris one more round. But I enjoy playing with all of y'all. I love y'all.
Real quick, I
What-
just because I'm about to turn off the
Screwed me,
stream.
Lance, man.
I'm about to turn off the stream. We can
know.
stay here and talk. I'm turning off the stream. Thank you guys for watching. This was so much fun. I hope you guys didn't mind no rear for most of this.
We hated no rear.
Yikes. We
Yeah, I
hated it.
know,
I'm
I
sorry.
know.
sis.
We
Yeah,
tried
don't
it.
ever bring them
We
back.
really
I
appreciated
thought
the
it was.
bit, but
I thought it was fun.